are out there.
We're live. Sorry. Anyway, Tactical Muffin Top says sweet teas for bitches. All right. Well, there went about half my subs. Just kidding. How y'all doing everybody? After I rudely cut you off, lawfully.
You're good. I was just gonna say I found 3 more wool blankets.
Oh, work.
Dry and bug free.
Well, I mean, sometimes bugs are fun.
Well, that location the last time I poked around in it had living scorpions, so it's been since fumigated. I didn't want to bring scorpions home.
Very good. Very good of you not to do that.
Crash and Kev and Randy Butternubs are here.
I have a pretty good idea for this chat. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to trickle on in here, guys. I'd kind of like to hit a couple people in here for the chat to expand our crew of Misfit Toys. We will see how that goes. What's up, Dwayne? What's up, Coldfoot? I had a real-life training tonight, and going to talk about it a little bit while we're waiting for people to squeeze on in here.
I can't believe you got attacked by 3 snakes at once.
I know, and one of them was in my pants.
This sort of thing usually happens in a truck stop bathroom.
Yeah, especially the trough style. No, I had on the wrong footwear. I had on my Schwack shoes that I use for gardening because I was doing some yard work and stuff, and just decided, they'll be good enough to go for a little walk ruck thing, and then I was busting in my soft armor so that way it conforms more to my body because I need to break it in a little bit more. And my Keltec bag. Well, I found out amongst my walk why I don't wear those Schwack shoes on a walk anymore. I have a big blister forming on the bottom of my toe that I will have to take care of because the shoes do not fit correctly anymore, and they're blown out a little bit. And you know, they're just like mowing shoes, yard work shoes. Just keep my other nicer stuff nicer longer, right? Well, old Tactical Muffin Top missed his old man shoes that he wears around. Like if I start walking at least like a couple blocks, I can really tell when my fitted shoes aren't on my feet because my feet start like walking, you know, probably more naturally, and it's not what they're used to walking around in all week. So that was a mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 was not dry fitting and walking with the treadmill with this soft armor in this particular bag. I have done it with the soft armor and a gun belt, the soft armor and a long rifle pew pew and the bug out bag / like get home rigs, and those all work fine. Well, this particular bag put some hot spots up on the tops of my shoulders because it was sliding off of the straps for the soft armor carrier, and I had it cinched all the way down, which means hopefully I've lost some weight, but the bag does not fit with the carrier correctly, so hence uncomfortability was a factor. So real world lesson, went about 5.5, 6 miles like that, and it's pretty hot out today, and that plus my ADC and just jeans, and I had already been sweating from yard work and stuff, so it's good. It's good, you know, for the body long term. Short term solutions need met proper footwear, and I need to find and or swap out this bag that I'm going to wear in conjunction with this carrier to fit correctly. But that's real world training, and you only learn that by doing it, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd recommend everybody go out and practice with your gear.
For the bag, you might look for something that's not padded in the shoulders, just like a wide flat strap.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, that could be.
That way it lays flatter over the body armor shoulder pads. So a lot of times
The bag I was thinking about swapping out is like that.
Sometimes what happens is everything's padded, like the plate carrier will be padded, the bag is padded. You know, if you got a vest or anything like that, or a chest rig, like those pads stack up, and then, like you say, it starts pulling weird.
Yeah. Well, I had the pads out of it, but just like the little shell over it, and I think it was slipping on like the little plastic deal with that over it. Maybe it would be better if I just ran it just the straps on the carrier. Who knows? But yep, live and learn. Got to find out, right?
Yeah.
So that's good.
If you can get the bag to adjust enough where you don't actually have the weight like pulling on the tops of your shoulders, you can get it where it kind of is like down your back a little more. Sometimes that helps too.
Yeah, that one doesn't have waist straps. It just has like an upper chest strap thing. So it's probably the wrong bag for what I need it to be. But that's okay. That's how you learn. We're running it. Crash and Kev was the first one in tonight, and we had said, hello, hola, amigos. Good evening, gentlemen, by the Randy Butternubs with Inspector Gadget. They should remake Inspector Gadget. Every time I see that, I think that. We got Dwayne Christensen. Buenos dias. I didn't know we were south of the border tonight, but apparently. Bravo. Meatspin.com is where we get all of our tactical correct fitting bag needs and all of our grilling, and our sausages are on sale for the upcoming 4th of July festival now until the end of the 4th of July holiday. Get your plus size, average size, and your medium size sausages now. You can get all kinds of seasonings involved. Tactical Muffin Top gets you 15% off of Meatspin and meatspinproducts.com. I forgot my channel. Oops.
That's weird.
Doing the slide.
Oh, I jumped over to YouTube to give you the like real quick and then came back and it had doubled my comment. I just turned the Wi-Fi off.
Figs. That is weird. I thought you meant to change the I for a day.
It's self-censorship.
That was nice of you.
Well, some people are prunes.
Hutta! Lieutenant Colonel Hutta! Oh man, is that
Randy? On that
that's gotta be Matt, right? Or is that old man Butt Wrinkles? It's got the pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's hard telling. Yeah, I've seen so many memes with that today.
I feel bad for that girl. I don't think she meant to ruin her life.
Yes, she did. She's gross. She deserves all of it. Just kidding. She's probably going to do the old self-tappy out, like the last chick who became a meme. You remember that?
Yeah, beach woman.
Yeah, it's messed up. Yeah, where she was like hanging out with a vibrator on the beach. Oh man, I found my chicken coop.
Go look it up.
What?
I said, and now you just lost half of your live audience because they jumped off the stream to go look up what you're talking about.
Yeah, they had to check it out. So this guy painted up his chicken coop, and it says KFC, finger licking good. I like that. That's pretty cool. That guy's clever. Good for that guy. But on another note, how is everybody? I have a kind of a cool idea for a topic tonight, and I kind of wish we had maybe one more in the panel, but that's okay.
Golden 5
No, definitely not. You kind of touched on it, and I thought about it today while I was talking to somebody else, especially after talking. I think it may have even been you in private as well on another deal. Is you may have your MAG, your mutual assistance group, right? But here is the deal. What are your skill sets that you have to offer, and or what are skill sets that you are missing? And I'm going to try and cover some that you probably haven't even thought of right now. And Lawfully said this because I think you may have went and gotten a haircut, but you said, you know, it would be really good in SHTF is if you had like a barber or like a hair cutter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's generally not something in most mags, but I have one that quit beauty school and she never really did hair for very long. And then I have one who had a barber shop for 40 years. So I am in the position where I actually have that role filled by two.
Same.
And I do know that that's not the case for most people's groups. So that was interesting. You know, most people focus on like the medical or the police / soldiers. You know, maybe a gardener, a handyman, an outdoorsman. Most preppers are usually outdoorsman related, whether it's fishing, hunting, trapping, things like that. And a lot of those skills are can be jack of all traded, but there's some like the medical, like barber, like you know, maybe you're a really good soldier, but you suck at cooking. That's a possibility. You need a cook. You know, there's things like that. There's logistics. There's a bean counter. You know what's going to make you guys last the longest is somebody who can actually break down what you have for food into a point where like you're not going to be in a calorie deficit for the work you're doing, and you are intaking enough. And also, like a birthing gal, you know, if you have a pregnancy or somebody who's along when SHTF starts to happen, you're gonna have a baby coming one of these days, right? So maybe a midwife or something like that would be a very valuable thing if you're in that position currently to try and get one working with you or one reliable enough that's in a location that you could retrieve and say, hey, things are bad. Would you like to come with us? I'll feed you if you help bring this baby into the world, you know? I think would be a very fair trade on the account that a baby deserves the best chance it can get. But I don't know. Thoughts, Lovely? I think there's a lot of gaps that you know people wouldn't think. Like a dentist would be awesome. You know how sick it would be to have a dentist in your group.
That would probably go a long ways,
Yeah, I think it'd be a
especially
very
in that like
yeah
6 months to year post event.
very tradable skill. We got FIFO, Warhammer with
I
the
think
goal law.
anybody in that medical field adjacent that would have an inroad now to tools, medication, and have enough education to safely,
Utilize it.
yeah, that's yeah, the therapy and know which ones are going to be toxic 6 months later, and
Mm-hmm.
I think all of that will go a long ways.
Boy, you know what I think would be really good? Chiropractor. I think a chiropractor can get a lot of minor to mid range things handled, even if it's
Hmm.
you slip and throw your knee out and you're limping on it for a couple of days just to get it lined back up to get healed quicker. Would be a lifesaver. Not to mention, I use one quite a bit for my back, so it'd be super duper nice to kidnap one and keep him in a barn and go adjust me. But if you kill me, then you're dead. Don't crack my neck too hard. No, I'm just kidding. But to be able to work with one, or maybe it's a skill set that somebody in your mag would be willing to go to school for and change careers to cover more bases for your mag. You know, most generally your mag is mostly your family, so that'd be good. Or like comms guy, that's something we had touched on this last week a decent amount is comms, or maybe a drone guy or a night vision / thermal guy. Somebody who specialized in those things, you know. If you had a
Hmm.
guy, if you have a super duper rich guy and he just rolled in with 4 sets of PVS 14s, boy, that'd probably earn him a spot on my crew. You know, kind of see
I
how he
think
is
mechanical and
working.
electrical engineers would be important people to
Mm-hmm.
help
Mm-hmm.
reestablish.
I'm kind of in that arena, and if grid goes down, probably not much. I mean, yeah, there's basic levels of things, but
I'm not talking like rebuild what we're used to now.
no, but just knowing like
Learn
math
to have
laws and stuff aren't really going to help you cut trees.
no, but understanding of material properties of different grades of metal.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know,
fair enough. Um, I kind of dabble in that for my work.
kind of stuff that concerns architecture,
Yeah, I
not
mean,
for the looks, but for the structural integrity.
because like in SHTF, like most, like I'm an HVAC guy, so like most HVAC stuff's probably going to be out of a realm of possibility for most people. So you're going back to like, you know, swamp coolers with a towel and like natural draft through buildings and things like that to help cool things. Or if you have a solar generator good enough to run a few fans and then refrigeration. But like most of my stuff would probably go more towards like plumbing, like water catchment, things like that. I mean, that's a thing to know is your everyday what you might do for a living might not translate well in certain scenarios. Now, in other scenarios, it might be awesome. Like another great thing to have would be like a firefighter guy, because then like if you
Close.
knew there's a fire coming, how to cut proper fire breaks and things like that would be, especially by hand, would be pretty good. I think.
Well, and anymore, most of your firefighters are certified EMTs.
Yeah.
You know, they know the signs of heat stroke. They know when somebody's having a heart attack. They know, they know that first line medicine probably could help be your midwife and deliver a baby.
Yeah, I could see that.
Definitely start IVs and drips and
I mean,
so yeah,
if you
firefighter.
were, have you did you listen to the 1 second after yet?
Oh yeah.
You remember the gal who was like a sales rep for like a tobacco company on the road?
Hmm.
Useless in SHTF. Like, how well is a lawyer going to help you when it kicks off? Maybe in the rebuilding phase, maybe,
Yeah, when you
but
start to
maybe
need a politician again.
right. I seen another one. Like a mayor had kind of taken over a town and found where your group was staying, and basically you had heard some rumors from people leaving town that these guys were kind of having their way with women and starting to pool the resources together as far as like food and ammunition and weapons in the town. And the mayor and his kind of security detail were benefiting greatly from the stockpile location. And they came up to you and said, "Hey, you want to join up?" You say you had, I don't know, two families with you. You had 4 to 6 guys, kind of kitted out, halfway decent, and they're like, "Oh, you want to join the security team?" and blah blah blah. And you had heard the rumors, and you're like, you have small kids and your wife, obviously, and you're like, "No, we're not really interested in that." And then they're like, "Well, I think you owe the town some of the stuff, and you haven't been doing any inputs, so we're going to come back tomorrow and inventory some of your stuff and figure out what you owe the town." Like you can get some slimy dudes like that in there. I don't think there's much place for that post myself, but there will be people like that. You know, there's a good reason barbers and surgeons were the same person in towns for centuries. Yep, steady hands. Fiend dog, yo, never got the notification. Well, YouTube is doing all kinds of fun stuff, but at least you are here. Thank you lawfully. Correct. I'm very good with small electronics, fabrication too, tactical muffin top. Yeah, man, that's good stuff. I mean, like a welder's cool until you can't run a welder anymore, or can't get spool. You run out of spools. That's what sucks. Now the blacksmithing, if you can actually keep like everything hot enough, super awesome good. You know, if you have the stuff to run that stuff, you're miles ahead of other people. Some 5 foot tall Cambodian women that used to run a massage parlor, great addition. Uh, honestly, yeah. You know, a lot can be said
Small.
for. Hmm?
She's small, so low caloric intake,
Yeah,
easy to
yeah.
squeeze into places.
Hey, she's already from Cambodia, so she only pretty much lives on rice and beans anyway. You can still eat the good stuff for you. No, just like your pain medicine is going to be a non-renewable resource. So anything you can do to get people out of pain and back on their feet to doing what they need to do, it's a huge advantage. Um, let alone like what happens if like you get like an urgent care doctor, like somebody might get like an ingrown toenail or something and have to like have that removed, no pain meds or something, or somebody might break their toe, like being able to set that properly so it heals, so that way you can be effective and knowing how long you can be on it and like what type of light duties you could do, or like somebody who gets, I don't know, third-degree burns because the boiling water hit them when they're making soup for everybody or something, like an eye doctor. I don't know how much an eye doctor would be able to do post, but you know, just knowing and knowing how to handle certain issues that not everybody knows how to deal with. Maybe somebody like in 1 second after who knows how to set a compound fracture. You fall, you break your leg. You know, riding a horse or something on patrol, a snake spooks it or something. Um, I think it's a very valuable thing. What's up, Corey? I thought I'd like to learn those from time to time. Yeah, so maybe SoCal. What's up, Muffin? Yo, SoCal. Send me that stuff for the garden you were talking about the other day. I was looking it up and I forgot what it was called. I can't remember if you said that was natural or not, but as you guys know, I'm trying to do the natural garden this year, and not working so hot with the trying to get out there and weed in between all the rain at the moment. But I know the rain won't last forever.
Did he just get kicked from his own live stream?
YouTube strikes again.
Welcome back to Tactical Muffin Top
Well,
Thursday live chat.
I've heard a lot of people having issues with their YouTube lately. Um, I don't know if it's just
Cool.
creators or what it is, but it's kind of messed up.
Well, my Wi-Fi went out, so that's why I'm.
Oh, we went out at the same time, really?
No.
Oh, okay. What's up, Muffin Toppers? Just chilling. Put lots of pics in your Discord. We will get there, Dwayne. From what I understand, Matt is not doing a chat tonight, so we're doing a tactical Muffin Top super long chat takeover. I started a little bit earlier because that's not happening. I would like to go to bed a little bit early tonight, gentlemen and ladies, whomever we may have. Yeah. Whoops. Wish I would get some rain here. Yeah, see, that's the. I'll count it as a blessing now because we don't get a lot of rain. But it's kind of hindering what I'd like to do as far as gardening and whatnot, which is fine. I mean, there's time for it, but it's making weeding and stuff kind of a pain in the butt right at the moment. So what you got? What you got, Lovely? Think of anything else you want to have?
As far as skill sets to roll into the fold,
Mm-hmm.
I know we've talked like people that are hunters and stuff are obvious, but somebody that's a fur trapper,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they would become invaluable. Um,
Passive game.
exactly. And then you're going to be able to make new clothes and camo and stuff out of furs. Um, who else would be a good skill set? Mm, I know we've said it before, but I think teachers, especially someone that's probably middle school, junior high,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be important because that education will need to continue.
Yeah, especially if you have the little ones. Yep. For that matter, people that childcare.
Yep.
Oh, geez, that was fast. The Hawk is already a decal
Hmm.
for trucks.
Your young mothers and your grandmothers would probably do the majority of your tending to your
Mm.
infants to your
Yeah.
middle school age kids. Of course, the older kids will help look after the littler kids. But it'll be Little House on the Prairie. I know you said Amish, but
Mm.
think of it as kind of Little House on the
Yeah.
Prairie.
Close. Um, yeah, I could agree with all that stuff. I think that if you didn't have like a grandmother and it was just a young mother, might be a little bit more rough for the child care. But obviously, you could probably find a grandma anywhere, which
It'd be
sounds bad
really cool. Great
listening to
grandmother.
it. Yeah.
It'd be cool to have like that really old woman that really remembers growing up poor in the 30s,
Mm-hmm.
40s.
Great
Before the
Depression.
American economy. Yeah, that can relive some of those ideas and experiences and whatnot.
Shut up, Corey.
Kind
You're
of
feeding your dogs.
bridge the knowledge gap.
Yeah, I think that there's a lot to be said for an older person. They have a lot of knowledge that, I mean, just thinking now, what I've seen just growing up and what I won't see by the time my kid goes through it. Like, I seen the birth of the smartphone while I was in high school. Like, generation before me didn't see a cell phone until like I was, like the Nokia flip phone, the big old brick. You know what I mean? That cinder block of a phone. We had one, and now look, like kids today won't even know what the Razor was and how cool it was.
Well, iTunes is like not a thing anymore, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, it's not as big as when like we were not. Well, I was in high school. Like I remember people like ripping from like LimeWire and everything too.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The
around here,
computer aids.
for 2 months, then drive for the yeah, pretty much. Except Wayne. Food preservation skills. Yeah, I think people that can old school smoke slash salt cure and have the salt on hand would be the next problem. Canning, pressure canning, fire canning, not just modern day. I know a lot of people that use like food preservers and things like that, and like they use those big mixing. What do they call those? Like KitchenAid deals. Um, you're not gonna have that. It's all by hand. I know people are like, "Oh man, I made my own pasta. Oh, that's cool. How long did that take you? Oh, it was like 20 minutes. I just rigged it up in this machine and it did it." Like, okay, obviously you're not gonna have the power to run that. Can you do it like without it? Uh, Up here in the Northeast, I know when and where the fish are running and how to catch them. Fishing is a super duper huge thing. Around here, you follow the seagulls, and the best fishing is when the shad and the minnows are running. And to find them, you follow the gulls. It's really good. Fishing is a fantastic skill. I mean, unless like you're in Arizona or something, then you're kind of hosed on that skill. Then definitely it becomes water preservation and locating. Bust out your Indian sticks, right, to find your water source. Different areas, determine different skill sets. Like if you're up in the mountains, it's going to be a little bit different than down on the coast, and vice versa, and everything in between. Old Corey over here. Corey must not be
Trapping
messing around with
hogs.
his dogs.
Trapping hogs.
Yeah. See, we don't have that here.
So you can spear them and save some of your ammo. You're not running around shooting a bunch.
Yeah. A reloader for that matter. A black powder hunter. Somebody who can do the old school cap and ball and make gunpowder, which is not super duper as easy.
Start saving your piss, people.
For tanning.
For
That's a
the
prep
salt
that I
people.
can't recommend.
Or excuse me, yeah, potassium nitrate. You know that's where they get the bottled like death fluid for diesels. It's hog piss.
Okay. All right. I really don't know how to respond to this. Good job, Hogs peeing. Um, what else?
Kirby. Corey says everyone needs the book, The Lost Ways. The one that that guy,
Yeah, I know a
that
guy at
old
work
guy
who
wants
bought
to give
that.
it to you.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, it seems
Tells
like a
you
good
how to
idea
make
in theory, but I think it's over
hard control.
commercialized. Public service announcement: fireworks season's coming up. If you need some redneck explosives, be a pretty good time for it. You know, the old Antifias did that. They were throwing like artillery shells and stuff at cops last time go around. Gotta assume that's going to happen again, and maybe have some ways to treat those type of burns / injuries.
Man, those firework burns are no joke.
Mm-hmm. They are a problem, and keeping them clean might be worse.
Yeah, that's something to consider prepping. Coldfoot's got it. Extra fire extinguishers.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Not gonna, he's saving. You're saving your piss, SoCal. You're in California. You guys are super duper green. I live near
And
Donner.
you are like hard up for water.
Yeah, there you go. Just go ahead and run it through your distiller, and you good. I know they did not survive. I'm sure I can. Well, if you have hot sauce crashing Kev, anything's possible. The old Donner Pass. If they had some Tabasco sauce, they wouldn't have thought twice. Uh, yeah, blacksmith would be good. Fire extinguishers is good as well. They also have those. Now those do expire, and I thought R got a pretty good deal for Christmas. He got one of those fire blankets. I thought would be a good idea,
Yeah, I got one of those for Christmas.
and they're light, and they don't take up so much space. I don't know. I mean, just alternatives. Corey over here being Corey. Back when Corey was the Ginger Bigfoot EMT. Yeah, firework injuries. Yeah, I mean, people. There's always inevitably somebody in the state that blows a finger off.
Or plural.
He's not dim green. You're not saving piss. Well, that's good for you. Way to give a little spark of red over there in the old SoCal. They're surviving. Good on you. You tell them to save their piss. You
There
stack
aren't really any blue
better
states.
stuff.
There's just big blue cities that outvote the rest of the state.
Yeah, every state has the big blue city. Yeah, that's exactly right. That outvote everybody. That's the bullshit part. It's messed up. It's messed up that that's you know allowed, basically.
But we feed those cities.
Yes, we do. Yes,
So
we
we
do.
really could take the power back. There's the bean counters and the bean
Growers.
farmers.
There's multiple things to be said all the way around there, which is it's an unforeseen thing, and um, you'd like to think it would be simpler when the time comes that people would pull together, but there'll be so many bad actors that you just can't rely on people using their brain. There's always going to be the people that are hungry for power and to change how their life was. They think they can make it better. Um, and there's people that just plumb want to take advantage of people. And that's what you don't want to happen. It takes good guys with a pew to straighten up people like that, you know? Moral of the story. But let's turn to the chat here. Let's see if you guys can think of any other things that you'd like to have in your mag as far as occupation that we hadn't really thought of. Obviously, a farmer would be good, but even most farmers now, the issue being that they're so commercialized. Um, and yes, it is. Also, every animal you kill has enough of the material in their brain matter to tan their entire hide as well. That's where the old traditional you were so poor you didn't have a pot to piss in, because if you were poor you would pee in a pot and sell it to the tanners. But if you couldn't afford a pot to piss in, you were super duper poor. Half of Michigan lives in the Detroit area, which is a problem. Yeah, that's all your blue, and that's where all your crime is, and that's where all the hoodlums are, and yeah, it's a problem. Hopefully, you're far enough away that it won't be an issue. When the time comes. Population of farmers across. Yeah, only 2% feed the entire rest of the world. Befriend a farmer. Work out a trade. Get your beef directly from a farmer. Get your eggs directly from a farmer. Get your corn, wherever your state grows. Try and buy it local at a local farmer. A great way to find out where those resources are is every weekend there is a farmers market. Go find out who your local beekeeper is. Go find out who um, your organic whatever farmer is. Uh, they might have super awesome cool tips and tricks for your gardening, because they know they'll be like, hey, you're over by my area, this works well, try this. There's a lot of passable knowledge that most people take for granted now that don't care to learn it, especially from your older folks, like our grandparents and things like that. Like, they had some level of self-sustainability, and that's quickly been bred out of America today, which is a problem, because now everything's online. Well, what happens when the online's gone? You gotta go back to grandma and grandpa's days. You know what I mean? Um, Woodworking skills, yes, that's very good. Um, what's up, Zoro? How you doing there? Madison Heights, I'm screwed. Oh man, Lieutenant Colonel Huck, you're gonna have to spit on it and get out of there, buddy. That's a great meme. There's so many bumper stickers on it already.
There's a Hawk to a coin now.
Of course there is. Whoever gets the first lube wins. I like it. Okay, well, it looks like the gears are kind of stalling on that topic, and people have kind of played that out. Think about it, because I think that if there's skills that you can think of now that you could possibly work into your group, it'd be pretty good. Where are you keeping your muffin score at? Who's got these muffins? Do I have an email I can send you info? Yeah, I do. The question is, will I be able to find it? Or you can send it to me privately on the Discord as well. But don't worry, I got the email. It's coming. It's coming, baby. What's up, Lawfully? What you got? Got any pearls of wisdom tucked in there?
Muffins. Like I was saying to you before you went live, people need to keep a positive mindset.
I agree with that. This is a good one. Being able to build a gasifier. That's where your engineer comes in to get that math down. The next problem is how dry is your wood? How damp is it in your area? What type of wood you have? It's a fecal thing. It's a little bit harder than what a lot of people think, that you can just kind of, yeah, it's a harder thing. But the ability to run a gasifier would be pretty much game changing. I mean, that's basically an old school generator at that point. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. Did this work, by the way? Did this give you an email? I don't know. Lawfully armed, you got 42 muffins? What is this?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. Is this how many hours like you've listened to this chat, or? No, I gotta know. Do I have a score? This is cool. What? That's my channel. Why don't I have shit for muffins?
Your KD spread sucks.
Oh my god. That's messed up. I listen to my own chats all the time. That's a bit self-centered. But I like to, like I said, I like to go back and see if I missed anything. Ruskies used gas fire for business during World War II. Or buses, excuse me. Yeah, dude. The ability to move that is pretty amazing. You can do a lot of stuff with a gasifier, dude. Points. What is this eye point? Does this do something? I think you got to do muffins, or I mean it muffins, Lieutenant Hawk Pee. There's a guy on the TV show Mountain Man who made a gasifier to run his truck to work his land. Yeah, I'm not saying it's impossible, but he's probably running, the same humidity level roughly. He's probably running the same wood. The issue with some people is that, the wood might be mixed or things like that. You know what I mean? Those are variables that desert, because like certain woods are going to burn quicker and hotter, or they're going to burn at like a lower temperature but longer, and things like that. I don't know. It's kind of cool. All right, everybody's doing this. You did this one, right, Lawfully? You did where's yours at? It's up here. All right, we got 40. Okay, so 44 is the highest muffins. All right, how do you get these points? Lieutenant Colonel Hawk Pee got 24 muffins. Homestead Ginger, he got 12. Oh, Corey, you suck. Not as bad as me, but still. I ran into a guy at my local gun store. He had never shot an AK. He is also a competition shooter. I was shocked. I think that's going to become more common, man.
Gun ownership as a whole is such a diverse pool. It's like car owners. There's people that have rushers, and there's people that have old Chevy pickup trucks, and there's a guy that remembers driving a Model T when he was a kid. And
people that riding around in Corvettes and monster trucks, and there's different things for different people.
Yep, and there's not always overlap.
Yeah. People want to ride around in a drop top VW Bug with eyelashes on his car. There's a guy.
Like
there's a gay guy around here that drives a Bug like that, and we all know he's just a flamboyant, happy boy.
Just like there are people that military and law enforcement that they're qualified on the gun they were taught on, but that doesn't mean they're gun people.
You bake a muffin something like every 5 minutes while in chat. You have to chat at least once to warm up the oven. So because I don't participate in my own chat, I don't have any muffins. Well, let's change this. Bake me a cake, baby. There you go, chat. That's cool. That's an adorable thing. I'm Coldfoot.
There are a bunch of competitive shooters in Russia.
How many points do I have? Type the I mean it muffin, like the exclamation point muffins, Dwayne. I want to build a Sterling engine large enough to run a gas generator. That would be freaking amazing. And when you do, Lieutenant Colonel Hawktua, I'm coming to your group.
We made a complete sentence together. I said, I'll warm your oven. You bake me a cake, baby.
Woo, mamacita. Somebody hit the frosting.
Coldfoot's got it.
If you want, we can set them to be used for something. That's a good idea. When we break the 500 chat, the guy with the most muffins in that chat's going to get a tactical muffin top P.O. box drop. That's a super duper good idea. I'm Coldfoot. That's actually a really fun way for people to play along at home. And we could even do that to be like a monthly thing or a weekly thing or whatever we decide it to be.
Now your comments are just going to be like.
Well, now I want to know what everybody's freaking muffin score is because that's actually freaking sweet. I haven't seen anybody else do that. It's 2 chats. Yeah, he loves that. Okay, this is how you do it. You see, Dwayne, you did the at muffins. You need to do the exclamation point, the I mean it mark. Oh, there you go, Dwayne. You got it. Sterling Evans.
Is this a feature? Is this a feature that every channel has?
No, I don't know. I'm Coldfoot set this up for me.
Okay, so it's a bot or something that he set up.
Yeah, it's part of the chat bot he set up. Plus, he's getting it set up for like polls and stuff. He's helping me do stuff because I'm a boomer. Dwayne Christensen, you only got 34 muffins. Jesus, a rookie numbers. Corey's almost up to you. Well, I'm a public hawk jaw, baby. Spit on that thing. That's cool. Oh, yeah, I could use those for raffles. That's cool. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool. Let's see where Fiendog's at. Got 27 muffins? Okay. Well, Dwayne's got that. Who had 44 muffins? Jesus. Where was that at? Look at, I suck. I have 4 muffins. I need to get on the game. Coldfoot is cheating and winning. I bet that's what happened. Holy shit. You got 46. Penis Hawktaw. Corey, do this muffin thing. It's actually freaking adorable.
He did a minute ago.
Oh, he
like
did?
22.
Oh, you suck, Corey. No, I'm just kidding. It's adorable. Look, I can put all my perverted thoughts in the chat. I don't have to. I can still say PG. This is a great hack. All right, I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh man, that's pretty fun. That's
They
pretty
call
fun.
it an algorithm because they named it after Al Gore.
What are you doing with this? Let's see what the quotes do.
We invented the internet.
Al Gore did?
Yeah.
Al Gore's a fucking fag.
That's what he told everybody when he ran for president.
Oh my god. I don't remember that, but I really like what South Park has done with Al Gore. I think that's about perfect. Speaking of, Old Tactical Muffin Top has moved some more useless garbage this week and made another $150 with 60 pending. And those going straight. I'm trying pretty hard. I'm pretty well set on like basic food rotation and like buckets. I'm looking for like more freeze dried stuff, and then I want to get a bigger solar generator. It's kind of where I'm going. I'm on the little bit higher end scale of the preps, but I'm also like I want to have enough food for 20 families. But I don't have all the 20 families lined up yet. I just want to have the food. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want to have as much food as I possibly can so I can cover as many people as I possibly can for as long as possible.
Well, and it makes you feel more comfortable about spreading it between locations and
yeah, it really does. It really lets you beef up locations. Like just think if you even if you just did 4 buckets like this weekend, if you did a bucket of beans, a bucket of rice or 2 buckets of rice and a bucket of oats, and you just put that at a location, just knowing you have that much food, and then maybe if you did another bucket of like bouillon cubes and spices and things like that, maybe vacuum seal some sugar and some honey and stuff like that, like you can make a lot of food with just like spices and those 3 things. Not to mention it stretches out whatever else you bring.
Or some spices and sugar would stretch that raccoon meat.
Yes, sir. I've had raccoon. It tastes like greasy deer. I will not eat a possum, however. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tactical Muffin Top service announcement. We're doing a Freaky Friday Rumble only chat, baby. Get them numbers up. This Friday. Friday. Tactical Muffin Tops. First ever Rumble only live stream. We'll probably hop on here for like 10 minutes to kind of wrangle in some people that don't know what's happening if they miss this chat. And then we're going to go straight over to Rumble, and it's not going to dual simulcast. And we're gonna get into a freaky good topic, man. I got a couple good ideas, and I want to discuss it with a couple other people, but it's going to be good. I also have a new video series I'm going to be doing on a virgin prepper and their prepping journey and kind of what they've done from start to finish here. And Tactical Muffin Tops hooked them up with some stuff and some ideas, and they're running with it. And quite frankly, they're doing a great job. But yeah, it'd be pretty fun. I think it'd be really good. I do also when I think I might do it for like the special 500 members chat. I want to do a book discussion video on Rumble, or maybe like a movie deal. I think it'd be wicked cool. Maybe we'll watch like Civil War or something on there would be cool. I haven't seen it yet because Matt kind of turned me off of it, or maybe we'll just like watch Red Dawn. Where like every weekend we watch a movie. Like one weekend we could watch like Idiocracy. We watch like the old Red Dawn, the new Red Dawn, and just kind of have a hangout chat. Like that'd be super cool, dude. I'd be down for that.
I've never watched Idiocracy.
Well, I didn't either until somebody at work made fun of me. See, I'm much younger than everybody I work with by at least 20 to 30 years, right? So everybody's like doing all these 80s movies, kind of like when Duke and Matt talk. Like, I don't know half the movie. Like, I'm sorry, everybody. I haven't seen Spaceballs. I am going to see Spaceballs this weekend.
What?
Every time I try to watch it, I've just seen like bits and pieces of it on like cable and whatever. And I know it's kind of like making fun of Star Wars, but like, I either fall asleep or I have to leave the house wherever it's playing. And I just have never fucking watched it. I don't know. It's like, leave me alone.
So real quick, not to sideline you, what was your street corn in a can recipe again? I'm hungry and I have calories still.
All right, street corn. It's actually really low calorie. All right, you get a can of corn. You can, if you have the calories, you can do butter. You can do mayonnaise, but if you want to cut the calories, you cut those two out. Then you do Parmesan cheese, and you do like paprika or chili powder, and just salt and pepper, and it's done. And you could also do like chili flake if you want, if you like it hot. But like the paprika and the chili flake or whatever pepper you put on it, or you could even do like some jalapeno juice or some jalapenos. That's pretty good. Now all that spicy food increases your metabolism, and corn you pretty much just poop out. So it just essentially fills you, and you get a little bit of sugar and carbs out of it, and then rinse and repeat if you got a strainer, I guess. I mean, you know, but yeah, it's actually super duper good, and it's a super fast thing. And I might also, maybe it's supposed to be kind of rainy this weekend, so it depends on probably like during the boys' nap time. I might do some tactical muffin top cooking videos with preps like that. I got this tripod. I can actually do some cooking and stuff. I think I'll bust out that mackerel and rice recipe, and maybe I'll do this corn one. Dude, that is that's a super duper good quick food, man. It's not a lot. Like you can get one of those little spice cans from like Walmart for a few bucks and pretty much just do up your corn whenever. But yeah, that's some ghetto tactical muffin top street corn, man. It's good stuff. You're making me hungry now. I hate you.
Sorry.
Oh, Gordon bit the internet. I'm flabbergasted. Excelsior. That's funny. I wish free dressers, dude. I wish that that's a really good thing about getting a mag, because me and two other guys are talking about splitting one and stocking that food. Do you know how sick it would be just to like grill up a bunch of burgers one weekend and just freeze dry them? How much money that would save you? Like at some point it's gonna break even, but like just saving the money on buying protein for freeze drying and then having 25 years out of whatever you freeze dry. Like, dude, who's gonna have freeze dried pheasant and quail and dove? Freaking tactical muffin top if this goes through, dude. You know how freaking busted that would be to have? And I also found somebody that's friends with a family that's raising quail. Or not quail, they're raising pheasants for like people to train new dogs and stuff, and like people to get pheasants going. And I'm like, ew, pheasant is delicioso. Tactical muffin top may be going over there and robbing a few pheasants. That's some of the most fun you can get into is upland. I love pheasant hunting, dude. You get into like some Milo or like so like out here in the drylands, they'll do like Milo on the corners, on the pivot corners, and then you get your corn in the middle. Or like if it's 100% dry, it's just corn and it just grows however. But the Milo, they'll do like Milo on the corners because it doesn't hardly take as much water as everything else. Man, when you're walking down, you got like a plum thicket running down the ditch with that corner of Milo, dude. You get a dog running that, dude. You knock down birds every time you walk one of those. It's so much fun. But anyway, it's either here nor there. I'm also getting up my main rifle with optics set up. I need in case the situation happened. Yeah, man, set that bad boy up. Go ahead and drop it in, Zorro. If you need some help, we got plenty of dudes here. That's where it's at, man. Ladies need hak ta from time to time. I think it's called something different. I'm totally down for that. Yeah, dude. I think like a prepper hangout night. I know like Duke Liberty's been talking. He wanted to do that too, and I think he'd be super duper down. But yeah, we should all help the virgin preppers. There's a lot more newer people trying to prep because they see how the world is now than ever before. And even if they were seasoned and came back, maybe they took a 10-year break, they thought it was good, or they took a 4-year break, and now they're like, okay, well, Zorro, I'm 32, homie, so I'm right there with you. I'm a little bit older, a little bit grayer. My balls are a little bit lower, but it happens. That's cool, man. That's cool that you're the age set that you are, thinking this way. It's a very large form of maturity. It's a very large form of being able to look forth in the future and see problems ahead and trying to meet that and solve the problem yourself and take care of yourself is a very mature thing you're doing right now, Zorro. I want to congratulate you on that. Good work, sir. If you don't mind, Zorro, if you don't want to drop it in, I understand. What do you do for a living? And guys, if you want to try and get some stuff going, drop what state you're in and see if you might be able to work with somebody. You might find somebody here that's like within a couple hours drive. Like I think I'm within a couple hours drive from DJ. I don't see him in here. DJ Play Nice, I think, is actually right down the road from me. Might have to go have lunch with him sometime. Go to the range. I'm cool, but I only saw it a long time ago. But yeah. Shit, maybe we'll stream Spaceballs one time. That'd be cool. Damn it, Zorro, you fetus. You're just angry because we're younger than you, you old brute. Why won't it let me click on this? Okay. Dano seasoning is freaking delicious. I'd like to I don't know what like the long-term storage is of some of these seasonings, but that'd be kind of a cool experiment to figure out too. And thanks a lot, Lawfully, because of you vacuum sealing stuff. Now I'm busting out my vacuum sealer this weekend, and I'm going to go crazy. I scored 10 more boxes of dollar store spaghetti because they had it on sale for $1 again, and I figure you can't get much cheaper as far as calories are concerned. So I am going to. I have like the jar sealer for my vacuum sealer. I'm going to seal up some jars with some spaghetti, bro. That's
there you go.
The end of this weekend.
I know you're like way into it and get the big bags, but for the virgin preppers or the apartment preppers, I don't know about everybody's Walmart, but my Walmart has had rice and beans, dried beans and rice on rollback here lately.
Yeah, mine's had the lentils, the red and the regular lentils, and quite frankly, I have a lot of lentils stored. I've never really cooked them. Maybe I should make some lentils. I've done like lentil soup, but like just lentils. Like I know you can like replace it with rice if you're trying to really get a protein bulk, but essentially they're a bean. Might have to come up. I think I was gonna make like a lentil curry on rice or something one time, and I didn't end up getting to do that. Might have to do that this weekend. Tactical Muffin Top in the kitchen, baby. Thanks, Dwayne. Make sure we like, share, and sub, people. Yeah, be some fun chats, I think. Let's get me to the old 500 mark, guys. That'd be super awesome, cool. And then while we're at it, get me to 1,000, because that would be cooler. What did I hear? My Mexican sense is going off. Canned corn. LSD Cali. I don't know what that means. On account of being very white. Hey, TMNT, just FYI about your pressure canner. Some of them can only handle... Yeah, see? Okay, so they won't explode. It can warp it, and it won't seal. Okay, yeah, see, I got to do some looking on that one. Are you in my Discord, Crashing Kev? Might have to message you later this weekend. This is scrumdiddlyocious Mexican dish. Whatever that means. How is it? You eating it right now, Lawfully? I hear you clunking that spoon, you fatty.
I'm buttering it with a fork.
You fat. It also takes about 4 hours to process in the canner from dropping in the jars. Well, honestly, Crashing Kev, that's not that bad. I would like to, if I can get this going and get it figured out, I would like to pressure can a lot of my deer this year because, quite frankly, I still have some deer that's frozen from the year before and last year. I'm very frugal with my deer because if you have a rough deer season, I don't ever like to run out because my wife loves it and I love it, and I will never ever not have deer steak in the freezer. So if that means sparsity and eating it, as long as I have it for a year, I'll be happy. But like right now, I'm actually rotating through 2-year-old stuff. Um, but yeah, dang, I might have to smoke a backstrap. Actually, I think.
Are you growing any peppers in your garden?
I am, and I'm growing a pepper I've never grown before, and it's not doing very well. I'm not very happy about it. Generally, I grow a lot of jalapenos, and I told some earlier chats I couldn't get jalapenos to go from. I think my seeds were too old. I usually just start all my stuff from seed, and the jalapenos were the only thing that didn't pop up, which sucked.
You know, paprika is just dried, ground up bell pepper.
No, I did not.
See, I didn't either till recently. It's like, wow, that's
I
such
thought it
an
was
available.
like a chili pepper or something. Huh.
No,
The more you know, huh?
dried, ground up red bell pepper.
Huh. Well, usually my
It's got
peppers
a
don't make it very long because I either do like jalapeno poppers or I'll do like Dove jalapeno poppers, or we do like a lot of stuffed peppers. I love some stuffed peppers, man. So good. World War III right around the corner. I think we have a couple steps before we hit World War III, but I think that World War III is inevitable. There's something, I can't remember what the nomenclature was for it, but it's like an 80-year cycle where basically everything goes wrong, everybody's economy, everything like that, and it basically forces the world into a majority of war and or a total war, a large war, regardless. And it's something, it's like some sort of human cycle that happens every 80 years. And we're 4 years past. So we're due, which sucks. You wish you were 30 again? Shit, you wish you was a lot of things, Corey. You ginger. Thank you, kind sir. You're welcome. History teacher. Wow, very impressive.
I'd like to hear Zorro explain Zorro and why he's a Hispanic guy with a French rapier, fencing sword.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Since he was
Yeah,
offended
that's
by
what
your-
dude. Like kids today wouldn't know what Zorro is. That like, who was that guy? What's his name? He played in Spy Kids as well as the dad. Who was
Antonio
Zorro?
Banderas.
Thank you. Yeah, that guy doesn't do nothing anymore. What's up with that? They could
Why he
totally redo
voices
Zorro.
Puss in Boots.
Oh yeah, he was Puss in Boots with a rapier again. What is up with that?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
It only took you 20 years, but you figured
Zorro,
it
you
out.
gonna hop on the panels? You hop in the panels, Zorro? Shit, you might. Well, fucking hop in my Discord and become my buddy. I'll get you in here, Zorro.
I didn't add any salt because Parmesan
Cut
cheese is already
salt.
pretty salty.
Listen here, you said you had calories to burn. Did you work out today? You need to up your salts.
I promise I have plenty of salt. I had Spam salad for lunch.
You had ham
That's
salad made from
the
spam.
recipe.
Yeah, there's plenty of salt in there.
No. Think tuna salad, but in lieu of the tuna, it was turkey spam.
You were joking about the canned corn thing? I'm not joking about the canned corn thing, dude. That stuff's delicious. I eat that a lot, actually. Tactical Muffin Top eats pretty cheap. Surprising for how fat he is. Fiend Dog, wish I was 30 again. My back didn't hurt back then. Well, Fiend Dog, I have a 98-year-old man's back, is what I've been told by 3 different back surgeons. So I injured my back at 23. So old Tactical Muffin Top did not have a lot of years of youth. Which really
Did you ask any of them to get up?
Huh?
The 3 different back doctors.
Did I ask what?
Anybody's back. Did you ask them to get off?
No.
Anybody's back would hurt if they had 3 guys standing on them.
Nope. Definitely.
Womp, womp,
You're
womp.
down? Yeah, dude. Shoot me a shot on Discord, homie. I turned 30 in 1999. Damn it, Colonel Huck. It's okay, man. We're all at a different stage. That's the nice thing about this, though, is look how like I consider Lieutenant Colonel Huck a pretty nice guy. I like Old Man Buttwrinkles. Like we can just have these kind of conversations with an age gap. Knowledge is fluent and passed down by different people at different stages. You never know what you might say to one person that sparks that and takes them off to their learning adventure. Because if you're not learning every day, you're useless, right? You're wasting your brain. I fully believe that. I have my mom's hot water bath canner set up. Just don't have any jars. Man, get some jars right now, dude. Menards is stocked. Check your Menards, because as soon as canning season's about to hit, everybody is starting to try canning right now because the economy's rough. Next, everybody who already knows how to can is going to clean it up before they need it, not when they're canning. I even did it with dollar store jars because I actually ran out last year. I canned so much crap. I ran out of jars and I ran out of lids. We couldn't find any. So I actually got some from the dollar store. Public service announcement. I had 3 jars out of 3 flats crack. But they were on pickles, so I just turned them into refrigerator pickles after we did them. And we just ate them that week, and they were fine. I had 2 lids fail out of 36. So not terrible, but I have yet to have a jar lid fail or a ball jar lid fail. So obviously stock those. Now's a really good time to pick those up. The best time is like winter right after canning season. That's when I went. I bought like $100 worth of just jar lids. Like I wiped them out. And I went in like every place that sold them for like a couple weeks and I just took the whole shelf home with me, baby. Tactical Muffin Top don't play around. And that's kind of like a new hobby thing. Like my ADHD kicks in and I like learn everything about a hobby and everything there is to know about anything. And then by the time like I kind of start getting bored with that, it's like hunting season for something different or it's butchering season for deer. And I cut up deer for a lot of people. At one point, I thought I wanted to be a butcher until I had somebody hook me up. I cut up 30 deer for friends and friends' family one year, plus all the deer that we shot that year, and I was wiped out, man. It was a hot year, so old Tactical Muffin Top was cutting left and right, man. Like, couldn't let it sit. You know, we had to get something done with it. And I just had people just kept bringing me deer because nobody could get them in anywhere. So there's a lot of late nights and a lot of knife sharpening involved. But good money.
The corn's pretty good.
What?
I said the corn's pretty good.
You're welcome. It is pretty good. That's a quick like keeping your like desk drawer or something at work meal, man. And you can get most of that stuff for free. Like a hack I'll do like at work is you just like anytime you go to a Taco Bell, which I don't do much anymore because of my diet, but anytime I would go into a Taco Bell, I'd roll out with like 3 freaking pockets full of hot sauce, right? So Tactical Muffin Top loved that hot sauce, man. Or like when I go to Sam's, I'll just grab like a handful of the Parmesan packets and a handful of the pepper packets because like I'll even put them in my ramen noodles. It's good, like or just on rice. I'm a simple dude, man. I just eat a lot of stuff that I stack, and I like spicy stuff. And who don't like Parmesan cheese? This is the only social media I have. I'm not signed up for anything else except for X. Sometimes they have news stuff, but I honestly don't know how to use it. I don't do TikTok. I don't do anything like that. I do Facebook because I have a lot of old family that do Facebook. So I actually get to see like I have a lot of family spread out. I have some family in Arkansas. I have a family in Kansas. I have family in Florida. I have family in Hawaii. So it's kind of nice to kind of keep up with everybody that way. Because I'm in Nebraska, so obviously I'm not spending a weekend over there all the time. Although it's a really nice way to spend a weekend in Florida or something. You just kind of chill at family's house, and if they want to come back home, because like most of their parents are older, or like most of my hunting ground is family hunting ground, so they're the farming family that stayed behind, and they come visit them, and they can hang out with me and whatever. What up, Leo?
What up?
Yo, man, we are freaking hour and 15 minutes into this chat. What are you doing, homie?
I was doing some cleaning up.
Oh, you know what? That's good. You know, I can't blame you for that.
Right, and I rewired all the wires on my computer and stuff.
Oh, nice! You got a deep
They
clean.
were a mess. Yeah,
you must have looked up some nasty pornography last night.
Tonight and this morning, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Well, at least you scrubbed.
So which one did you decide to keep?
Half.
Mom or dad?
Half of both of them.
Oh no, that's gonna stink. It's been 79 years since World War II. Yeah, man, for real. It's crazy.
You were talking about canning.
Yeah, go.
So I noticed at Walmart over in the garden center, they were selling concentrated vinegar, like as a cleaning solvent or whatever for bugs and things. Is that food grade vinegar if you dilute it?
You need to read it because even like the Heinz stuff and just all the white vinegar in general, if it is not 5% acidity, you cannot can with it.
Right. And this was the opposite problem. It was highly concentrated. It had warning labels all over it about skin contact. But I wondered if it was food grade vinegar if you were to dilute it.
Boy, that is a good question. I buy all mine in the food section. Probably could. I'm sure there's probably a YouTube video on it. But public service announcement, you really got to dig. Sometimes it's just to save money. And I wonder if maybe it's even a little bit of sabotage. Even. Yeah, to not let people be so self-reliant. And maybe you do have to look at the higher concentrated vinegar and things like that. I could definitely see them doing that because they do not want people to be self-reliant. And the thing I always say to be the most ungovernable is to feed yourself, because 9 meals away from anarchy means you're 9 meals away from being somebody else's female dog.
Subjugate.
Yes. There's a reason why kings were lording over people, because they were smart enough to have the muscle to compact all of the food into one area and then release it slowly. Bread and circus, do not let them throwing the bread at the circus be your only means of food. Find ways to sustain yourself now. I don't care. Look at this. Full spectrum survival. You can relate to this. He breeds rats. He breeds rats and sells them to pet stores for food, and I think he even breeds a more rare rat. I think the rare one, he gets like $300 a rat. But you know what else he uses them for? Dog food. Really smart. You can do with guinea pigs in a small area. I am very much considering an indoor quail run / an indoor garden thing. An indoor herb garden, and R has an old scratched up aquarium that I'm thinking about either running tilapia or maybe some shad, because I could also sell it to bait shops, but we can also feed chickens and stuff with it, or minnows, or maybe some goldfish. You know, you can figure out a way to make a little money on it and give food, but also the aquaponics all involved with that would feed the herbs in the garden, which would feed the quail and stuff. It would almost be a little self-sustaining ecosystem if I get it set right. Yeah, that might be a winter project. And I think the boy would really dig that because he gets to see like the fish and the quail, you know, and then I would dig it because it would give me an opportunity to grow like basil and stuff all year long and dehydrate it and then dry can it or shred whatever I need to for like my own Italian seasoning, stuff like that. So it's just kind of stuff that Tactical Muffin Top's thinking. I should probably drywall the basement before I attempt that. Yeah, fuck it. Anyway, yeah, I'm just always still looking for a cool project to do, you know. When can join it? You can join it right now, dude. I'm pretty sure I got a Discord link here. Here, let me give you one. Let me drop a Discord link in here.
Yeah, he's in. He joined. He's in here.
Gotcha. Ho! Let me do this cool wave thing. I kind of like this. It's a lot of fun.
I don't know how you get to pick it. I just do the wave and it generates one for me.
Yeah, you can pick it sometimes, but I just click it because it's fun. We got yesterday's pomade in here too, man. What's up? All right, let's do this. Dance with no pants. All right, check this out. What's up, Leo? How you doing, man? Did you listen to the beginning of the chat while you were cleaning, or no?
No. My computer was off because I was detangling all the wires and stuff.
Well, you could have been jamming to some Tactical Muffin Top when you were cleaning. So we did at the beginning. You know how we did like the 4 stages the last couple weeks on Thursday?
Yeah.
I did like what skill sets would be valuable to have. Like Lawfully was talking to me in a private chat one time. He's like, man, you know what would be really good? He's like, I think you said it was like a shower thought, if I remember right. You're like, it'd be really good to have like a hairdresser or like a barber in SHTF. And I'm like, well, I have that in my group. I have 2. We had thought of that. Or like another one, a good one would be a veterinarian. To take care of your livestock, your sheep, your cows, your pigs, your whatever, if they have an ailment. Or like a chiropractor would be good, stuff like that. A blacksmith, just a fisherman and outdoorsman would be good. Somebody who can make a gasifier would put you eons above other people, Or if you like lived on a creek or something, if you could get like a dam powered generator going, like they used to do in an old western town, that would be a game changer.
You know who's got it made? That guy that rolls blunts for Snoop Dogg. That guy's got it made.
That guy's a seasoned veteran, bro. You're there. Menards is selling Columbus and Mechanic brand knives, or Calamus, excuse me, are on sale cheap. I have plenty of use with the Camellias. They actually have a really good deer bone saw they sell at Walmart from time to time. That thing, dude, we haven't sharpened that thing. That thing will cut through a rib cage and a pelvis so fast on a deer, dude. The slant's great. It doesn't get caught. My Gerber one gets caught occasionally, and that was way more money than that. I've given a couple people for like a defensive folder that actually couldn't afford it Camellias blades because they keep a really good edge. I'd rather them have that than nothing. And I think they were like 10 muffins, man. Like they make pretty decent crap. They really do. The Mechanic brand knives, I have no knowledge that I've had use with those myself, but if anybody else has, I give you props for knowing as much as you do at your age. Oh, thanks, SoCal. It's ADHD, man. I just get bored and just learn stuff.
And unadulterated internet access.
Yeah, I mean, I don't consider myself a moron. Like, I have an engineering job without an engineering degree. I just have 10 years HVAC experience, which is an equivalent here. So, I think, yeah, Zora. Hop in, man. I sent you a link, buddy.
I was letting.
Wait, you can drop the Discord like this? Holy shit.
I, too, also was an engineer, but I'm still an idiot.
Yeah. See, me too, homie. That's good.
But I was an audio engineer.
Oh, nice. Was it for porn?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You made Matt's music.
Yeah, you made Matt's background music.
I was re-listening to Tuesday's chat in the car yesterday, letting the kiddo listen to parts of it. And when Leo said, "Well, first thing I'm gonna do is put on my brown pants," he busted out laughing too.
Nice. If the population isn't fat and happy, you will. Yes. We have so many distractions set up in the world right now, dude. I mean, and one of them we all carry in our pocket every day. How many people do you see with their faces in their phone 24/7? Drives me nuts. You know what really drives me nuts is when somebody's on their phone at the dinner table. I just want to smack the shit out of them.
Or at a party. I hate when people be at their phones.
Yeah, like you're at a party, you're like, oh, I'm just looking at my Facebook because I got nothing else to talk about. Like, well, get the fuck out of here. We want somebody who's fun.
I know for me, if I'm look at my phone at a party, it's time to go.
You wish you had the money for canning? Well, Corey, you have a bonus hole. Definitely have been waiting to do aquaponics for years. Yeah, you can do it on a micro scale. It's pretty cool. Dude, Missouri survival and outdoors. I was watching this guy. Well, I wasn't watching. I was listening to your chats, dude. And I'm actually getting ready for my Branson bag. I'll post it. I just walked with it tonight and found some problems with it. I'm gonna have to change up the bag itself, I think.
Oh, is he another YouTuber?
Yeah, this guy's a YouTuber. He's bigger than I am. He's got like 1.3 or something like that. Dude's super cool. Pretty good ideas. Pretty budget minded. But dude, this guy is also a big dude like me. I don't want to put you. I don't know what. I started at almost 400 pounds when I started cutting weight. I'm almost down 80 pounds. So like this dude is a big dude. He's out hitting it every day. This dude's cutting weight because he knows this is the year 2024, and he is. Dude, he's putting his money where his mouth is, man. He's out there rucking. He's out there like rucking down the freaking road, bro, with cars going by him and stuff. Like, he's got good ideas, man. And give him a shout out, dude. I dig this guy. I wouldn't mind having you on the panel sometime, Survival, or if you vice versa, man. I'd hop on with you. I think you're a cool dude from the videos I've watched so far. I just found you today, so that was cool. Look at that. Like, we can network just like. Who knows how long this guy's been doing video? I've only been doing this for like 7-8 months, and still never even crossed paths, you know, until now. Like, that's crazy. Like, there's so many people out there doing this stuff, you know, you just never know. It's super cool. Thanks for swinging in here, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for subbing. After I subbed to you, like within an hour, I think you subbed to me, so that was cool. What up, yesterday's pomade? Thanks for swinging in here, dude. Is that a Glock 34? Can't tell. I am considering. I have the opportunity to pick up a 34 with an RMR on it. I'm thinking about it. I could still carry it with my tactical muffin top still. Yeah, chiropractor would be killer, dude, wouldn't it? For real, dude. That would be a huge barter skill, dude. Having a chiropractor on your team and like rocking a little arm security around it so like they didn't get jumped or something. Tomcat, you changed your picture again. Go back to your cat with revolvers. I love that. So, you trying to do your muffins again? You got 48 muffins? That's cool. The old Lieutenant Hawktaw, Captain Hawktaw. Yeah, you'd like that, Leo? Old Man Butt Wrinkles is funny, dude. Dude, there's already decals for that everywhere. That's funny. Nice. All right, he's doing some black. Oh yeah, leatherwork would be another good one. You know, making some clothes are a very big thing to stack, guys. And I have video. Like, I even have a short where I ripped out my jeans just working out in the yard. You're only gonna have so many jeans, man. Having some like iron-on patches, having some sewing stuff. I've done several sewing kit videos. Sew your stuff up. It ain't too hard. Like, get a printout of some basic sewing patterns, and those also, you know, can translate. You know, print out stuff for knots, like tying fishing knots. You know, crocheting might not be a bad skill, man. Dude, I would love somebody making, like, if you had grandma in between cooking and all that, and like. You know, nap time for the kids or whatever, like making like beanies and like scarves for everybody, dude, freaking win, because you're only going to have so much anything. Like, and when you run out, dude. So you have to be able to repair your stuff. You have to be able to swap for that stuff. That's why I say, like, you know, get some good stuff. Like how many YouTubers, like, okay, Missouri, if you're still here, how many YouTubers have you heard? I break down my EDC down to my Dickies socks, all the way to my Walmart jeans, to my Duluth underwear. These are the Duluth chill ones. That way my nuts don't stick to my thighs because I'm a big fat muffin top, right? How many people break down their undergarments like that? I wear a cotton wife beater for my EDC so I don't rub up against my skin. I don't hear anybody ever talk about that. You know what everybody puts on every morning, 1 foot at a time? Their socks and their underwear before anything else, man. Everybody be wearing, I mean, unless you're rocking commando, but I can tell you what, in the summertime around Nebraska, dude, that is going to suck. That swamp ass when your commando is going to blow, bro. Like, you don't want none of that. Like, that's real world stuff. That's real preps, bro. Like, have an extra pack of socks you're not open. You know, I have 2 packs of socks right now upstairs, like, that aren't open. I have an extra couple packs of Duluth underwear that aren't open. I have Duluth underwear with holes in them. I'm going to sew them shut because I'm not spending $35 every month on underwear, man. They're fine. They're my working underwear. Like, when I rip out my jeans, I might rip out my underwear. I might catch them on the tailgate of my truck or something, hopping in there, you know, hauling branches to the dump or something, or to the burn pit. Like, that's just man shit. It happens. You got to be able to fix your stuff. Don't think that sewing's woman's work, dude. If you're tearing up your shit, or you're a nice stinky dude, don't throw that in your laundry pile for your wife. Be a man, go wash your own shit. I don't want my wife smelling my nutsack sweat all night. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. Be a big boy. I used to, like, when I was an HVAC tech and I went into some nasty houses, like the houses that I seen roaches running everywhere, dude, and my apartment complex hated me because there's a couple times, like, when I walked in there, I went down to the laundry room and I got naked and I put my service uniform and stuff, all my clothes, my underwear, my socks, all of it in the laundry right away. And I left my tools in my work van because I figured if I get roaches in my work van, not my problem. Like, the company will take care of it, right? You know what I ain't doing? I ain't bringing roaches into my house from some nasty trailer I was working in, you know? And somebody's like, dude, why are you naked? What the fuck? I'm going to call the cops. I'm like, dude, do you want roaches? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, I'm an HVAC service tech. I was just in a nasty house. My clothes went right into the washer and dryer. If you can't handle seeing this tiny pee-pee, you can get over it. Like, I'd rather everybody not get roaches. You're welcome. You know what I mean? Like, 10-4, he was cool with it. And I'm like, tiny pee-pee away to the shower, homie. I'm sick. I'm gross. You know what I mean? Like, that's just real world stuff, man. Come on, Soulless Ginger. Get your muffins up. Did that Discord thing work? It doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, I have to check it out. Okay. Personal tracking device. Whoa. Back up here. What are we talking about here? Lawfully.
Lawfully has left the building.
All right, he's eating that
I
corn.
was muted. Sorry, I didn't realize this muted. No, that corn's gone.
That
corn's
welcome. That's some good stuff, isn't it?
Personal tracking device. I was saying cell phones.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Distraction, yes, by design, 100%, man. The more distractions that you have, the less you can focus on what really matters, and that's how they get you. The more divides and separations they can have between basic human needs and wants, the better for them. Tactical Muffin Top, ordering a 308 next week. Got it narrowed down to 2 guns. Gen 2 Ruger American, Savage 110. What's the muffins on them? Because old Tactical Muffin Top almost pulled the trigger on a Howa 1500 M7 chassis, and it was under 7 in 308. I would much rather have a Howa 1500 over either of those myself. I have taken deer for 11 years with a Savage, 4 of them without, and the rest with an AccuTrigger. Ruger American's a decent base, but if they're similar price, and lawfully catch me up on this if I'm not tracking right, I'd rather have that Howa 1500, man. That's just coming from a deer hunter / coyote slayer.
The Savage 110 will have more options for aftermarket parts, scope bases, etc.
Mm-hmm.
The Ruger will be a little cheaper and probably shoot just as good. Of course, it also depends what trim packages he's talking. Just the plain one and the black synthetic blued, or are we talking the Predator model?
I don't know. What are they both coming roughly per muffins?
I see where he says Gen 2, so never mind. I'm tracking now. The Ruger is like 569 muffins, and again, depending what specific model of Savage 110 is, probably that or a little more.
I mean,
The Gen 2 is
yeah. I mean, I shoot a Tikka right now, so I've shot a Tikka for the last several years, but that's way past those muffins. I'm probably gonna have to rock the Savage on that, man. I think Savage is really up and coming, and they've really been redesigning their rifles and things like that. I think the Ruger American Gen 1, when they came out, were ahead of everything, but I think everybody else is catching up and surpassing them. I think I'd go with the Savage. That's just me. I was almost 500 pounds in 2020. Dude, nice. Dude, yeah, if we can, man, sometime we could totally link up. That'd be killer, dude. It's super cool that you're working on your weight too. Like I noticed that as soon as you said something in a video. So it's cool that two fat boys be telling the internet how to be healthy and straighten up. I am in Nebraska. Corey got you. Thanks, Corey. Lieutenant Colonel Hawk Pee. The meme wars of 2024. You are definitely in the meme war of 2024, Hawk Pee. Networking is how a movement grows. Yeah, man. I appreciate you. You definitely go check out Missouri Survival and give him. He's tactical muffin top approved, man. This guy is putting his money where his mouth is, and he is. He's getting some stuff done, man, and he's doing some cool stuff. Like he's making some knives and stuff out of lawnmower blades. He's one of my first handguns was a Smith & Wesson VDE 40. He has got a 9. So I mean, it's budget practical preps. This guy's running through some chest rigs and stuff. I was actually eyeballing the Condor 7 pouch. Link. Yeah, check out my Amazon link too. I got a pretty decent stack of stuff in there, guys. But yeah, go check out Missouri Survival. I dig this guy. You're welcome on my panel anytime, homie. Which I don't know why Zorro's not in here. He must have left or something. I sent him a link. Zorro, did you catch that, homie? If you look at third work, there were a lot of patch clothes. Dude, seriously, I patched the crap out of my service jeans and stuff. And like one time I got down to work on a furnace, and this older gal, it was a really expensive house, like $1 million plus house. And they had 4 furnaces in this big house. And we actually converted them to a geothermal unit later, which was awesome. But that's neither here nor there. As soon as it was on Thanksgiving Day, and she had so many people coming over, and it was like 9:30 in the morning. I was on call, so I went. I got 2 of her furnaces running. Like the one tried to overcompensate and crapped out. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like a capacitor on her blower motor, some easy crap like that. And then I don't remember. I think I rigged up a thermostat on the other one. I think the thermostat died, and I just got it so they could get through the weekend because all the parts stores are closed, and I didn't have nothing in my van that was as nice as what they had. And she appreciated it. So I got down on the first one, and my crotch ripped all the way down to my ankle, and it was in a pair of jeans I had patched already before. But it was laundry day, and I was knocking some stuff out. So I wore a riskier pair, like I would normally use in the garden or hunting or something. If you catch that on barbed wire, I don't care too much. Unless it catches my birds. No, man, she's like, oh my God. I'm like, please look away and let me tuck the other way. And she's like, she felt so bad. She's like, tried to give me $100. She's like, please let me buy you a couple pairs of jeans. I'm like, ma'am, you haven't seen the bill yet. You are not going to like me when you see the bill. Like, I make enough money. I can buy jeans. I'm like, these are just work jeans. They're not a big deal. She put $100 in my pocket. She's a sweet old lady. So I went and bought some jeans. But clothing is a huge thing to prep on. Do not. Dude, Goodwill's super awesome. Cool. If you're not a fat guy and you can get into skinny people clothes, dude, Goodwill drops good stuff all the time. Anytime there's Carhartt shirts that fit me there, I have Carhartt shirts. I just wore one today. It's like 9 years old. Still has holes and stuff in it. Still freaking working, baby. That's some durable clothing. Yeah, that thing's like a dress on me now. That's a big old 3X, that old 3X tall, that covers all the way down past my ass cheeks. But I still wear it because it's a good work shirt, man. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the clothing, dude. Yeah, nobody talks about. That's a prep everybody needs. That's every day, baby. Cornstarch, yeah. Chafing, dude. Oh man, dude, that Dr. Scholl's foot powder, man. Get you a little tingle down there when it's really hot. Mamacita, that's so good. Listen here, Corey. You're down in Texas, son. You better be wearing something. You're going to be in trouble.
Sometimes you got a free ball.
All right. Deuces Coldfoot. Sewing is an easy skill to learn. 100%. We did that in high school. Got to dust that wedding tackle. Yeah, for sure, dude. Give it a nice fresh puff. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I do. I do have an Amazon affiliate, and I try to put a lot of good stuff in there. But you can also, if you're just going to shop around on Amazon, you can use my link and buy whatever you're going to buy and help Tactical Muffin Top get some gear in here for the channel, guys. Underwood Devil Ham on sale, 24 cans for 49 muffins. There you go, man. Get that deviled ham, boys. That's a good stack. That's some good stuff, dude. I know is a boring. No, you. My choice in bolt rifles, CVA, Cascade. Dude, CVA is my black powder, baby. All day long, forever. They make really good black powder rifles.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that wool.
No way, man. I took my freaking my buck last year, 3x5, weird rack, 186 yards black powder on a post, baby. Tactical Muffin Top knows how to put him down in the ground. He's currently feeding my garden right now. He's feeding my asparagus patch, and when I dig him up this November again, I'm gonna have a sick European mount that fed my asparagus all year for free. Byproduct, baby. That's a byproduct. It's not boring, dude. I seen that. Oh yeah, I need to get to my Discord pictures.
Did you spine him?
Huh?
Did you spine him?
I did spy on him. I was there. Synthetic Stevens 334. I have no hands-on experience with that myself. Lawfully, you mess with one?
Sorry, say again.
It's on the screen. Stevens 334.
That's not the synthetic. We transferred a couple in. Somebody wanted one of the walnut ones.
Okay,
for Woodstock. It seems all right.
We're owned by Savage as well, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably not too bad. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty freaking cheap to get on a brand new bolt, honestly. I wish we'd get PSA firearms. Dude, you need to get in on that, fiend dog. Get moved, big dog. Fat athleticism. Yeah, dude, for sure. Dude, preach it, man. Don't feel bad. You're probably doing more than them skinny boys is doing anyway. I am doing a Rumble chat on Friday if you want to come to that, Missouri Survival. I haven't decided. What did I say? What did I say at the beginning? I'm going to have to re-listen to this chat. It's either going to be like a movie hangout or we're going to listen to an audiobook. I think it'd be cool. Ruger 77 shoots 30-06, shoots real nice, 20 years old. Dude, yeah, man. I tell you what, man, them old FUD guns are tack drivers compared to some of the modern crap they make. Something to be said for an old FUD gun. And some not so much. It just depends. I see how it is. I sent you a link, Corey. I'll send you another link. You crazy. I have been having a lot of problems with my links lately. I mean, heck, even YouTube's kicking me out of my own chat half the time. Here you go, Corey. Link number 15. Zora, I think Zora might have got off. His Discord thing saying he might be deuced. I destroyed the crotch of some proper brand combat pants. Stepping off the ladder from the deer stand last year. Yeah, dude. Old Tactical Muffin Top's got his crotches on a lot of pairs of jeans all repatched and patched over again. If the jeans are comfortable and I don't find them to be really a problem, I'll patch the crap out of them, dude. I love a good pair of broken jeans. But yeah, Clothing, man. Clothing's huge. What's up, Corey? I
Yeah, I
give you a
ripped the
link
ass
and
out of
don't even say anything. For fuck's sake,
you
Corey.
pants.
You didn't send me a link earlier. Why do you think I've been typing so much?
That was link number 15. You wanted to see my page right now?
No, I didn't receive it. I got the only one that shows is the one you sent the other day.
Oh. We'll go with that for now.
What's up, guys?
I still want to get the full-size dagger with 10 mag deal. Dude, just wait. It's almost 4th of July, dude. You're going to get killer deals on blasters, man. I'll probably go and pick up some rounds. Just wait, old man, butt wrinkle, Hakta. Just wait. It's a few weeks away. Hakta! Spit on that thing.
This new dagger, it fits real nice in my hand. I've been finger fucking it all day.
Oh my God. We're keeping this PG, Corey.
Sorry.
I'm failing, but don't worry about that.
Just no Mexican carry it.
But
you get the barrel all rusty with ball sweat.
Right. I posted a deal the other day where you get a dagger for as low as 238 muffins.
Yeah, it was the wrong site cut. I'm just playing. You were mentioning Carhartt shirts. Look up a brand called Pro Club. They're heavy like Carhartt and have tall sizes. Pretty cheap. Yeah, see, I need the like right now I'm at 2X. I need the tall so when I bend over my butt crack that goes all the way up to my shoulders don't show.
For us big boys, it's hard to find, good clothing that fits, perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm not only a big boy wide, but I'm also a big boy tall. So
I'm big boy in the pants, and then I woke up. We tied up Friday.
Pro Club is on Amazon.
Prayers and good luck towards the surgery for your kid, man. Yeah, man. We'll have to get down and dirty. I usually do Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday chats. So.
Yeah, the surgery goes well. So any surgery is always scary.
Yeah, man. Check out Missouri Survival and Outdoors, man. He's a pretty cool dude. I just found him today, so he's Tactical Muffin Top approved.
Yeah, it's like last year when I had that surgery to take out that mass that was growing in my breast. That we thought was cancer. The surgery only lasted for like 40 minutes, but I was in recovery for over 4 hours. So any surgery is fucking scary. They almost fucking killed me with anesthesia.
Oh, I paid him for that, but
they almost Michael Jackson me.
They made you black instead of white? Oh, Dwayne demands we do the Discord. All right, we're doing the Discord. Doing the Discord. Tactical Muffin Top Discord server. Let's do this. Hold your comments now. EDC picks. All right, let's go back up to where we were. I think this is where we left off. All right, DD Welder picking up. See, I'm thinking about getting one of these bags. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
got some backpack inserts. Yeah. This is Tactical Muffin Top 10 out of 10 approved, man. Especially right now, I think in the state of things, armor is going to become really important. Much as I believe some T stuff's about to pop off. So, picking up a new holster, I do believe you said this was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Rounded.
I can't tell who makes it, though.
It's rounded. They make pretty good stuff. Although, I'm having problems if I run my dagger. Sometimes, dude, it's like this thing doesn't want to pull out. Like, it's so snug. And or sometimes I'll pull and it'll pull the whole freaking holster out. So I'm not a fan of that right now. I got to adjust that a little bit. But it's super comfortable to carry. He's rocking the tack pin. This is tactical Muffin Top approved, especially if you work somewhere you're not allowed a knife or something like this. This is still a tool that can knock a lot of things out of the park, man. You can get a lot of stuff done with these.
Oh, yeah, right there in the jugular.
Mm-hmm. Rocking the double mag carrier. What's up? What's up, Leo?
That holster you showed off. Who makes that holster?
I don't know who makes this one for sure.
No, not that one. Up for the gun.
That rounded.
Yeah.
Or rounded.
Oh, I can't really see the logo or anything.
Roundedgear.com.
It's at meatspin.com for all your grilling and holster needs.
Yep.
Rocking the big Olight, baby. Look at this bad boy. 4,200 freaking lumens. Kerchow. God dang.
Yeah, I would love to get one of those. I fucking love Olight products, and I didn't want something with high lumens like that.
Yeah, dude, I like me some Olight. Some good stuff.
When you take
So I
turns
can
looking
spot
at
these.
these. Oh,
Spot these fucking
It
coyotes.
ain't going to see in your beehole, Corey. Check this out. Rocking some Kniefs. I'm liking all that.
Yeah, he bought at a market. I think it's a flea market or something. Correct. So
Cleaning it up. Got the flask for the emergency tactical stuff. I dig all that. Flea market. 5 muffins each. 5 muffins a blade. I mean, it's
are
pretty
those
cheap.
flasks for ranch dressing?
Is that a flask of ranch? Ask E Honda. Bring the ranch, E Honda.
I
I like that.
hope he's doing all right.
Yeah. He's
Heard
not
from
doing
him the other day, but that's about it.
Yeah, in match chat. Tactical muffin top. Approve all this stuff real quick. Oh, geez, took one away. What am I doing? All right, check out some get home kit. See if anything's upgraded in here. Y'all homies letting me down. Tactical. Let's go check this.
Fine, keep your secrets.
Oh yeah, dude, some refuge. Freaking look at this. This is some good looking stuff here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bear fact.
Matching bags, matching facts. 10 out of 10 muffin top approved of that. Good job, Patriot. Give you a muffin top underwear for that because nobody be talking about EDC and underwear except for me. Where'd the underwear icon go? There we go. Tactical. Oh. Go back.
You already gave it panties.
Hang on.
I haven't worn underwear since the
I
fucking
seen
early
brief.
90s.
Oh, I thought them were briefs. That's close enough.
Those
Tactical
are
muffin top.
shorts.
Hey,
Those are shorts.
Y'all
When you go
underwear
swimming
is
in.
crazy.
Green.
I
Look at
haven't
this
worn
here.
underwear in a long time.
he's over here running it and gunning it.
He's
Tactical
over
muffin
there
top.
running the Vietnam special.
Hey man, this actually looks like a condor.
Wow.
I like it though.
Sojourn here.
So,
Nah,
is it Sojourn?
They said that if it was black and he put on some black pajamas,
There you go.
right, and a rice hat
Oh, it is Sojourn. Okay, I'm retarded. Thank you.
while holding a AK.
This is 10 out of 10 muffin top approved. Man, this is Patriot over here. Man, he's doing a good thing.
And some sandals.
Yeah, I
Run it,
like
dude.
that setup.
Yeah, dude, run it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get out there and use it. That's the most important thing. Got a Minuteman shoulder bag. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm digging that. Oh, I've seen this, actually. This is a pretty sweet bag. Got some mags. Got your water. Got a medical kit in there. 100% tactical muffin top approved, dude. That is some good stuff, homie. G. Here's my underwear.
You know what? Just go to the clock. That's the shortcut.
I'm a FUD. I don't know this stuff. All right, we got this week's prepping. Man, I did not go to the dollar store this week, guys. I do a $5 for anybody new listening. I do a $5 Dollar Tree haul every week to get people to incrementally increase their preps for not that much money. I also enjoy free preps. You guys know my favorite hack is just a juice jug washed out for some water. Or the dryer lint in a bag with whatever you want, petroleum jelly, whatever you want in there. That's a byproduct of normal day life. And another one would be char cloth with clothing, or, rags for the shop, whatever. Like, there's multi-use things for, we live in such a throwaway society. There's lots of things you can do. Save an old jar, make it a grease jar. Don't tear up your plumbing. Don't pour grease down the sink, in case y'all don't know that.
Oops.
You say oops until you're cutting out that water line, homie, and replacing it. That stuff stinks something fierce.
It fucking does.
No, I actually did that yesterday. I was like, God damn it.
I still love you.
No, usually,
yeah.
I'll put the oil in a jar.
Yeah.
But I just wasn't thinking. I threw the pan in the sink.
Oh, my God. Can't take you nowhere.
That or you can
Burgers
take
are
a,
delicious.
take a piece of aluminum foil and put it inside your drain hole and pour it pour your grease into the foil and wrap it up and throw it in the trash.
I'm gonna give you a hole in your foil. Also, another deal is just doing like a paper towel, soaking up that grease. You know, it's good. Tactical muffin top service announcement. Make sure we rotate our batteries. Charge your rechargeable batteries, guys. Charge your battery packs, and keep your stuff topped off. That's 10 out of 10.
Deplete them and recharge them so that they last longer.
That's probably better. I think we went over this already. Corey stacking some stuff. Oh yeah, we went over this. We were over this last time. All right, well, we'll go over this again. Tactical muffin top drop. Hygiene is a big thing that a lot of people skimp on, as well as medical. Boy, there's not enough to be said about hygiene, dude. When you go for a week without brushing your teeth and you can hook somebody up with a toothbrush and some toothpaste, it's going to make them feel human again, dude. It's going to bump morale. It's a big thing.
Here's the thing, those Band-Aids, throw away those Band-Aids and get an actual Band-Aid brand.
I use these. They look okay. I mean, the Band-Aids, yeah, they're okay, but
no, they're horrible.
Wow.
They don't stick at all.
What are the ones I got right here? Hang on. Let me see these ones that I actually like from there. Oh, shit. I think I already took one.
I'm stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me.
Yeah, and now they make black ones so they match my skin tone.
Yeah.
Electric tape works better than Band-Aid. It actually sticks.
Shut up, Corey, you hillbilly.
Yeah, but then all them chemicals made with the electric cords.
Oh, like Corey's going for longevity here. Jeez. But yeah, the 2x4. I can't remember. It's not these. It's in a white box. They actually work better.
For me, those Band-Aids are useless. I was wearing one just last week. Barely hold on. Yeah, I try to tighten it up.
Just
They're
YouTube
not
and
supposed to
Discord.
be friction resistant.
I can carry SVD 9 and outside the waistband holster, nobody knowing it, and the Pro Club tall shirts. Make a hell of a video if you want to just for the hell of it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I carry in my Carhartt and I wear like a polo at work. Nobody sees anything I'm carrying either. I got that tactical muffin top 300 parallel. I can hide, a Glock 34 with a dot and a light, baby.
Yeah, usually I wear my SD9 during the winter.
The winter. Yeah.
I just throw a
I
hoodie
like
on.
SD9.
Well, or fall or spring, but I throw a hoodie on. Put in the
That's my next pickup. I need to get me a
Didn't he ask us already?
an optic for my dad.
You said what it was. Get you one, Corey. And I have my Amazon store.
I have the muffins for it.
Grease ball in the air vent because some serious hell back in the day. Lesson learned. Man, I hate cleaning air vents. It's so gross. Nope. Just this, homie. Okay. Corey dropping in the 72-hour My Patriot Supply. I'd recommend holding off till Black Friday. All this stuff's going to go on sale.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not
there.
Black Friday. That too.
Independence Day.
Thank you. 4th of July.
And that's actually the lowest I've ever seen. And they always do it in 1776.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably their early 4th of July. So I just got an
everybody's
email
sales are
about
hurting.
it. So I posted it for people to see.
Yeah, about to say Black Friday is a long time for that.
You're right.
And who knows what's going to happen?
That'll be the rest of their lives.
Autocorrect is killing me. I swear I'm not retarded. Sometimes I might be retarded just for fun. So I hear you, bro.
Yeah, blame it on the autocorrect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nobody updated the $5 store weekly prep, gentlemen, and that's okay
I can
because
address that.
we got one more day tomorrow.
I went. I got some more.
52 muffins. Look at you.
I went to the dollar store and got a couple more pounds of rice.
Drop it in,
And
baby.
well, yeah, it's rice. It looks like the rice I bought last week.
Yeah, right.
That's a good point, I guess. Good job.
It's in the freezer. I haven't vacuum sealed it yet, but it's in the freezer.
How many days? Oh shit! I need
Well,
to take my bag
be in there
out.
until Saturday night.
I've had that 20-pound bag I bought. It's been in there all week, so it's definitely good. I guess that's the problem when you have too many freezers to rotate through.
freezer.
But yeah, I got a lot of freezer space. I just
Some
bought
more of
two
those
cans.
drink mix sticks.
Yeah. I also have an audiobook section, guys. I need to update this. I'm actually listening to this set right now, and I'm not into it.
I did buy this from
What you got? What you got?
$5.
Got
I
your
use
water
it at
bottle?
work. Yeah, I use it at work.
Is that a life straw in there?
Yeah, it's got a straw. Pops up.
It's a glitch of the Matrix.
Pops up.
I got you. Yeah, heck yeah, for $5, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Stay hydrated.
That and a Bluetooth speaker.
That's very important.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, if I didn't have my headphones at work, I'd probably kill myself.
No, no, what? Two speakers stays in my bathroom while I'm taking a personal, or like if I'm washing up in the shower or something like that, then I have the Bluetooth on.
Oh yeah.
Blasting porn.
EMP series by Jonathan Hollerman. Sounds familiar. I challenge you, good sir, to listen to this. This is what I think are the two most likely scenarios to happen in 2024. The Cyber Nuke series book, the day it all came down, it's about a huge hack on the grid. And A Day of Wrath is about a terrorist attack. And you can knock this Day of Wrath out in a day. It's like 8 hours for the first book, 6 hours for the second book. If you have kids, which I know you do, Missouri Survival Outdoors, this book will have you foaming at the mouth. I was so pissed off. I was up pacing around at work. I work on a computer. I was up pacing around, walking around. Everybody's like, yo, TMNT, what's your problem, homie? I'm like, this book is pissing me off. They're like, well, quit listening to it. I'm like, I can't. I fucking sat back down. Like a couple hours later, I was up. I was like, Jesus Christ. They're like, what is going on over there? It's like, this book is pissing me off. They're like, well, quit listening to it. I'm like, it's fucking really realistic. It's actually pretty. It's a pretty simple plan that any retarded freaking terrorist cell could totally pull off. Like they do it with 6 guys, dude. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit how well it works. Listen to these books. They're free audiobooks in here. We drop audiobooks all the time. The Cyber Nuke series book, this William of Ravenshire dude, he's in the chat sometimes. He's a super good dude. This, listen to my stages if you guys haven't. Go back. This guy's on stage freaking 3 to 4 on his bug out location. If we could all hit this by like the end of the year, like before November, dude, we're gonna make it through any zombie apocalypse, anything like that, dude. This is a great freaking book. 100% recommend. Tactical Muffin Top approved. 10 out of 10 both books. I listened to this book. I probably listen to this book 10 times a year. I listen to this and I listen to 1 second after. Like, are the books I just listen to all the time, dude. I listen to 1 second. I probably listen to this book like 20 times a year, honestly. It's a great book. But yeah, I'll check out your book here. What was that? I watched 33 Days. It's okay. It does show you like food budgeting and things like that. Jonathan Hollerman. This sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it too. I know the name.
New Beginnings, The Aftermath. No, not that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've listened to these. Let's see if they're on YouTube so I can get them in the thing for free. Stop sharing. There's muffins all over here.
I'll have to check that out, Dwayne. I saw where you posted it earlier today.
Talk amongst yourselves, gentlemen. I'm doing the internet.
The interwebs.
Oh yeah.
ADC.
Oh yeah, dude. I know this guy. He has an 18-minute. Yeah. Okay. Let me put this in here.
Is that your airplane key?
What? Dude,
Leo
yeah,
showing us his
this guy, yes. This guy has really good shit. He's on a survival thing now.
No, I said work EDC.
Yeah, what's your work EDC? Copper.
Just the blade and the pen.
My God. Well, better than nothing. How about that spicy spray, homie? I actually listen to this book all the time when I'm on the treadmill because I can usually get a mile in while listening to this, no problem. This is a really good dude. I'm thinking about buying this guy's DVDs and stuff.
We actually got some spicy spray at the work place while we're. It's like right in the drawer. Right?
Oh, mamacita. And I recommend if you guys don't have a gun belt set up like this guy does, I think at minimum you should have a chest rig and a gun belt set up like that.
Which guy?
I just posted it in free audiobooks, survival scenarios, short film. It's actually really good. You could bang out a mile and a quarter, mile and a half pretty easy to this. I can do it, and I'm a big fat dude. I got faith in you guys.
So it's about 10, 15 minutes long.
18. I'm a fat guy.
Shit, the only way I could walk that much or anything would be if my life depended on it.
Well,
It does every day.
Fucking depends on it.
Well, the reason I say that is because not only is my back all fucked up, but I have a lot of nerve damage in my legs. So the more I walk, the more it fucking hurts.
Yeah, well, so did I, but I just suck it up and figure out that I got a cock down to my ankle, homie. You can do
I
it.
still do it, but I'm not just gonna go out there and do that shit for fun.
I hear you. This one looks pretty good. I'm gonna listen to this one tomorrow at work. I'm a sucker for these kind of books. Yeah, I like it.
Lightsaber.
Back to chat. All right. How y'all doing? There you go. Got the flashlight. Good job, homie.
James Hager Love.
Cybernuke is awesome book. It's a great book, dude. Yeah, dude, check them out. It's free. EMP 33 Days. It's okay. It is definitely an independent movie. It's free on YouTube, so if you got nothing going on, definitely watch it. There's some food rationing and some scenario things like that. The guy that drives around after that chick's kind of a weirdo, but books, the realistic ones are great. Yes, mindset is everything. Being able to critical think and critical think multiple times so you get all your bases and things covered is a huge part over here. That's part of the point of the conversation, right? Recommend it highly. Sealy Cat Pro is the way to go, Corey. Yeah, I have the Sealy. What is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check into that.
I got the Sealy Wolf 2G. It's a green dot because R has astigmatism, so I tried it out and it works great. That's what's riding on my dagger right now.
So is that why green is better if you have astigmatism?
Yeah, it just shows up better. If you have a lot of snow, blue's better. Red sucks in the snow.
I have astigmatism in both my eyes.
Yeah, run green.
I don't subscribe to that anymore. I don't think the green is a cure-all for everybody because I have.
Shut up, properly.
I've had that green Holosun for over 2 years now, and I snapped the Aimpoint Pro in line with it and picked a spot and stared at the doorknob until my eyes fatigued, and they both blurred the same amount the same way.
We'll
But
send it over and
aesthetically,
I'll try it out for you.
No, it's a stable piece of kit, man.
Okay.
I'm just saying that I don't think that is necessarily true. What'll help a lot is not having your dot brighter than it needs to be.
Yeah, because then
I've
it'll
only
start
ever
starting.
got my experience with red dots is Hollow Sun, and they were red dots. It was Foose's pistols when we all went to Tulsa a couple years ago to the Wanamaker. Afterwards, we went to the gun range together, and I shot the red dots, and I didn't really notice anything bad with the red
You
dot.
never listened to 1 second after? Homie, that's a prepper staple. All right, your homework this weekend is you got to listen to it twice because you'll learn something both times you listen to it. It'll make you want to stock a bunch of food. Do free preps, dude. I am all about free preps, and your body's your best free prep, guys. I did a roughly 6-mile ruck today. You know,
he's meaning to do free preps on Discord.
I did. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, I missed it. I'm retarded.
Lowered my resting heart rate like
I'm going back.
between 12 and 15 beats per minute just in the last month and a half from walking.
Good job, man. See, good work. A month and a half, a couple weeks. All right, I missed it. Lovely Arm got a grill. Ain't nothing wrong with free for that, Bubby. That's perfect for the bug out, dude. Throw that in the toolbox of your truck or whatever, or leave it out location so you got a cooking source there. 10 out of 10 Muffin Top approved. Love that. Coffee filters. Her work was throwing them out.
Use that for
Free
a bunch of
prep.
stuff.
You can do that. Yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with that, dude. Water purifier. You can do garden stuff.
Oh,
Site
yeah.
control. Dude, they were just throwing all
Why
that
for your
out.
black powder?
That's
Yeah,
a lot
dude.
to throw away. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. Even
Wipe
just
your ass
I
with
see.
it?
Yeah, just yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
I
toilet
mean,
paper. Damn sure.
I just said that. God,
Popcorn. Dropping some popcorn
Sorry.
in there for snack time. Meal prep. Keeping your hands clean. Picking up crap to throw at Corey. Love it, Corey.
I always got to shit on me.
Dude, fuck yeah, for free, all that, dude. That's
Fuck
dude,
yeah.
yeah, in a heartbeat, dude. You can do all kinds of stuff.
Go to General real quick.
You're not the boss, Corey.
Hey, jizz catcher, you know.
Just you wipe yourself up.
There's my dagger.
Corey wants to show his dagger. How many muffins was this, Corey?
Saving up that yolk.
All together was $2.79 off the door.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
I bought them separately.
RMR.
Barrel. Or you bought the barrel and the slide and the lower.
Yeah, I bought the barrel slide combo and then got the frame.
Nice.
It's actually a gray frame. I meant to get the black frame because I was looking at them both, but I clicked on the gray one.
Better Glock for under $300. It's a dagger. Oh my god, that's loud as shit.
No, that's the Bear Creek Arsenal pistol.
Yeah, I looked at this with Ohio. Gen 3 deal there. It's got the Gen 4 mag release.
Nothing Bear Creek excites me knowing that they got busted with 26 illegals working for them.
Yeah, I still think I'd rather have the dagger over the Bear Creek myself.
I actually posted a comment on his video about that, saying PSA is better. And I think he got a little pissed off because he texted back and said something about
Who did?
the firearm guy, the one that did that video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like my comment too much, I guess.
Oh, Corey, you're a maniac. All right, let's see where we're at over here. I did read all 12 Going Home series books. Hey, American. Yeah, dude, that's pretty good stuff. I need to get the next book. I don't have all of them yet. They are pretty good. Check out the podcast James Yeagers did with Jacob Herman called Grain Mills Don't Shit Bread. That's very true. It has to do with practical prep discussion and wide range topics. I dig that. I'm not super big on James Yeager, but it has its place.
Yeah, rest in peace.
R.I.P. Yep.
He's got his Marshall Fitness series, and he's got an active shooter, which might be pertinent to anything in the next month.
Yeah, guys, I think if some stuff's going to pop off bad actor things, it's going to be a T hit, and it's going to have a spark of event, kind of like when you have an active shooter somewhere. It's going to have the crazies want to go out and get their 15 seconds of fame. Have your head on a swivel. This is the time. If you don't have body armor, or if you do have body armor, you need to have it in your car at minimum with you. You need to have more than just your EDC. A revolver with no reloads ain't going to do it. You need to have a duty size gun, 19 size gun minimum. You don't want to have a pocket pistol. If you have a pocket pistol, that's not your primary. That's your deep carry. That's your backup. You need to have a duty gun with at least 3 mags, 1 in it, 2 separate. And you need to have some sort of long gun with you. I don't care if it's a shotgun under your backseat. I don't care if it's a 10-22 under your backseat. I don't care if it's a PCC or an AR, whatever. The time to bump up your EDC is now through this madness. You need to have more than just a pistol on you with one mag. With
definitely.
It is not the environment for that. And quite frankly, I know most of us carry, you guys know, you've seen my EDC. I EDC a fixed blade and a folder and pepper spray every day, plus my gun, bro. Like I carry basically my armed security duty belt in my pockets every day. Like it's really easy to do. It's not that hard.
Did y'all watch that video that Randy Butternums posted in Matt's Discord under News and Politics about war declared?
No, enlightenment.
Say that again in
Matt's Discord under News and Politics.
Oh my god, 50 plus new. I never looked at
They it's like the third one up from the bottom. It's this war declared.
IBF in Lebanon. I haven't heard anything with Lebanon. Because Israel is going to hit those guys, and they told them. I don't think so.
Yeah, where they're saying the U.S. was concerned that the Iron Dome over Israel is going to fail.
Well, the point of it is they're going to be hit on two fronts from the sounds of it after they hit this thing, and they've already depleted so many rockets. Is the problem? Like they use a shitload of rockets over there.
Yeah.
The chances of something coming through definitely increase when you have two fronts, but I think they'll be fine.
I don't know, man. I think that's going to be the catalyst that's going to kick off major conflict.
I think we would have domestic problems way before we have to worry about that.
Well, true, but we also have been Russia's been fucking with us lately with their sub and shit off the coast of Florida.
Yeah, I'm not. Did you? Okay, so if you actually seen the stuff they had a tugboat because the shit they sent out was crap. They had a couple carrier, like nothing crazy. The submarine they had in there with them literally was falling apart on their way out. Like there's pieces of it in the fucking water we're finding. Like they had to tug that bitch home.
Oh, really?
The stuff they brought over there was abysmal. I'm not even worried about the crap they brought over there. Now, what I am worried about is what they had going on while we were looking at that. I want to know what that might be in the sleight of hand, and they actually moved something worth of shit somewhere around. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Those hypersonic missiles are scary though, because unless
talking about putting them in Mexico.
We can't intercept those.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, but still, even though it's crap stuff, you know, with them doing that, like you say, it could be sleight of hand, it could be anything. It's something to definitely keep an eye on, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Because the threat level, you know, with everything around the world, and especially in America, dude, I see multiple things happen at once. One being, like you said, domestic terrorism. Because all the shit that we keep hearing, you know, that shit's likely to pop off here in the next month or two, if not sooner.
So now that you've got it in hand, what do you think of your Slishman pressure wrap?
I probably need to watch some videos on actually how to use it and set it up better. I actually have it right in my hand right now. I like it a lot. I am going to do a video on my kids' diaper bag loadout. I probably carry more than the average guy there, and a lot of preppers have kids, man. Be a good thing to have. Like I have a dechoker in mine, and obviously diapers, snacks, food, stuff like that. You know, hats, various weather items, a blanket, and this is definitely going in the medical side with it. I'm gonna do that video before I get my load out for vacation here going, and be a good time. Be a good idea. Be informative. Drop a video. I don't know if you did or not for the Slishman, but I think it'd be a good video to drop in for people to check out. Mostly me in my Discord. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it was in general. I linked a bunch of stuff. Sam Slishman, the inventor, has got a YouTube channel. He's got a bunch of shorts. He's got a couple of videos showing alternative uses for them too.
Is it to get wieners bigger?
No,
I need
use
that.
it for signaling.
Yeah. Tell me what you think about that. I wonder if that guy will let you go shoot that O-sight with him. I kind of want that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't want to go shoot that O-sight with him.
Yes, you
But if he
do.
brings it back, I'll go dump a mag into the bullet trap.
There you go. Also, learn something new. Get a new skill going. Some sort of animal husbandry. I don't care if it's growing worms. If it's a skill you're weak on, medical comms, hygiene, bump it up. $5 a week at the Dollar Tree, dollar store, whatever equivalent, guys. Go get 4 items every week. It's a really simple way to prep. Get your free preps going. The best free prep is your body. If you've done nothing physical today, stop and give me 20 push-ups. I don't care if you can or not. Get to the point where you can stop and give somebody 20 push-ups. If I'm a big fat guy who can do 20 push-ups, you can do it. Do some
I'll
curls.
do it right now, but I'm mute.
Nope. You got. We want to hear you grunt. All right. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna get 20 reps in on the dumbbell. Somebody else do something who ain't exercising.
I'm gonna eat some candy.
You fucker. We're over here bettering ourselves. You over there stuffing your face?
So delicious.
I hate you, by the way.
You're welcome.
I'm on 30 curls, man. Where you at? Oh, man, I'm going to get 20 on both arms before he's done with this.
20.
5, 6, 7,
Fucking Leo, that's funny.
10. I got 20 each arm, baby. Yeah, get them reps in, Leo. You get them reps in, crazy boy. Shut up.
Well, he needs all those Band-Aids.
Yeah. No wonder your Band-Aids ain't holding up to all that hardcore working out.
Well, they don't stick because they're not friction rated.
Yeah, you're moving mountains over there, son.
I know, right?
Oh my lord. His family could use the views too. What? Who are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
I just got up and walked to the kitchen to get a drink. Does that count as exercise?
Shut up, Corey. Are you guys in Mo, Kansas,
Does the drink
Oklahoma
have
area?
calories?
No. I'm in Nebraska. Okay, Squirrel. Back to
Caffeine
Discord.
free.
What's back on Discord? I went through it all.
Dwayne is so demanding, man. Love you, Dwayne. Just kidding.
It's because he has so much cool shit, and the rest of us are poor.
Yeah, he makes us look like fucking chumps. All his fucking knives and his guns and ammo and preps. He just likes putting us all to shame. Damn you, Dwayne.
That's it, Dwayne. That's everything. Grips, best Gen 3 frame. Yeah, I'll give you that. What do you guys think of Bear Creek ARs? I got one in a trade. It's working out okay so far. I think they're okay. I think
Not the greatest, but they'll, as long as it's working, it's working. So who gives a shit?
Better than a high point.
Yeah,
This is true.
yeah. Run it. I mean, if you got it in a trade, that's no big deal. I think that PSA sets the standard as far as the bar.
I agree. They're putting out a fuck ton of new products. They work. They're
Now, I
very
do think
budget
the
friendly.
Bear Creek's definitely better than that on plastic crap or like Delta Team Tactical, things like that. The problem is they're all Chinese spec, and the Chinese spec can fudge a little bit. That's the problem.
That and aftermarket parts may not fit it well.
Yeah. I like green docks and prismatic optics for astigmatism. Boom! Pat Wright got my back, baby. Clap it around, Pat. Let's do this. Primary Arm Cyclops looks great for my eyes. I like that. Primary Arm's got some good shit. Sorry, Lawfully. 2 votes against 1. It's okay to be wrong. And do not be sitting in a restaurant with your back to it. Yeah, 100%. Flip to the door, baby.
Dwayne got my back in the chat.
Carry a couple tourniquets for sure. Yes, TQs, baby, all day, every day. This is the Tactical Muffin Top Discord. If you are in this chat and or watching this later, hop in my Discord, baby. You can be part of the show. I think Corey is right. A tactic right out of ISIS Taliban playbook. Multiple events. Yes. The problem is one. Somebody turns this faucet on, man, we're all getting wet. And there's going to be multiple things popping off at the same time. The terrorists are here. The terrorists are able to sign up and do training with the police departments. They're taking uniforms. They have domestics. Like, it's literally freaking the book, The Day of Wrath, dude. They already have handlers here. They already have equipment here. Like I was telling you guys, I don't remember where I seen that. Couple black vans showed up with Chinese wearing all black uniforms with suppressed guns at a range that you didn't have to go to this shoot and be a member of the range. You just had to pay to use this range at night, right? And Daniel, whoa, just not getting here. Y'all getting wet? Oh, baby, you know it, Daniel.
Daniel.
So these guys were out at the range doing a night shoot with suppressors, right? And you just had to pay to play. These guys all showed up. None of them spoke English except for one guy asked if they could shoot with these guys, and everybody at the range said, yeah, sure, just pay your, I think it was like $25 or something like that to shoot. They all sucked, but guess what? They all had the logistics to be in 2 vehicles with that many guys, same uniform, with all suppressed guns. That stuff's not cheap, okay? I don't care if you're getting old military BDUs, whatever, and you're dying of black. The gas, and not being able to speak a lick of English means they haven't been here that long, which means they have handlers, okay? All these cells have handlers. The next problem is a lot of these people coming up from the southern border have a blue helmet contract, okay? They're like, hey, you get, I can't remember where it was. I think we talked about it on E-Honda's chat. You get $40,000 a year to come up and do this. If you wear a UN blue helmet, you get an extra $26,000 a year. When they need you, they activate you. You go get your free gear and you do whatever the hell they say. That's more than most Americans make, okay? That's a good, decent living wage for one person to be making that in the household. And if they come up and make that stuff here from like Mexico, dude, they're sending that half that money back home. Everybody there's living like a millionaire, okay? That's money that's unfathomable to them where they're coming from. It might be a decent, that's like, I don't know, like what is that, like $35-40 an hour, something like that up here? That's pretty freaking good cash, okay? Like, that's more than some people, that's freaking more than I make without my bonuses. Like, just saying. And I have to do a shitload of math. That's bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Bear Creek, you need to torque the barrel and Loctite the handguard 100%. I would recommend Loctiting everything on your AR if you, whatever it can. Sweat work. Yeah, do your sweat work, baby. Good job, Lawfully, for cranking those out, man. Olight Osite has a hard time holding 0 is the word going around. Yeah, see, I'll wait until the kinks are worked out, but I am eyeballing one pretty hard because I'm an Olight salute.
Yep, same here.
I would love to try it out. Plus, I really like the idea of the battery housing, just clicking over it every night, you know, so you're topped off all the time. Cool.
If I had the money, I think I would have one of every, or like 2 of everything that Olight has.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I think I'd still prefer the Holosun 507C better with the green dot. For my next one. But,
that's what I want to get for my dagger. It's a 507C.
Jesus, Corey, that costs more than your pistol.
I know it does. I almost got the slide that came with it. It wasn't the 507. It was the 407.
Yeah, 407. It's like square.
They had it on I think it was $3.99 beans.
Mm-hmm.
But just to save money because I didn't want to go broke, I went ahead and got the slide that I got.
Well, you just have to start sucking some more wieners, Corey. It'll be fine. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Use that glory hole you got, baby. But this Tactical Muffin Top, Daniel, you're going to have to go re-listen to this because it's a pretty good one, actually. I think I'm going to call it a night here, boys. Tactical Muffin Top's tired. Closing statements from the panel.
Bleeding vagina, yeah.
Shut up, Corey. Someone's got to get up at 5:30, you dick.
Yeah, I got to get up at 7. So
Bye.
maybe
Move
a
more.
little bit longer than you.
Eat less, drink water, kiss your loved ones.
Amen.
Yeah. Stay
I'm off
strapped
tomorrow.
or get
Yeah,
clapped.
nothing to do.
Shut up. Listen to some audiobooks, Leo.
I only listen to those when I'm at work.
Well, I don't know. All nighter for me, easy money. Hey, man, have at it. Go back and re-listen
Yeah,
to this chat, Daniel. There's 2.5 hours of your night gone.
I wish I
Big
did what
dog.
Daniel does. That motherfucker set right. He's probably the best set out of everyone that watches these chats
Oh,
or
yeah,
does
right
this stuff.
here. Fit people are harder to kill. Hell yeah. The time for
Yep.
waking the sheep has ended. Now it's time to gather the lions. Yes. Forge
I
with
like
your
that, Pat.
fellow. Shut up, Corey. Forge with your fellow fighters.
Tell me to shut up.
I love you. That's why I say if you drop your state that you're living, guys, you might find somebody to network with here on all the chats. I don't care if it's Matt's, whatever. I mean, do it to everybody. Like, you might find some people that you can work with. Some of us are up till 4 a.m. Oh, gosh, you can go listen to one of my audiobooks. They're free. Lovely. Lovely. We got 58 muffins. Holy crap. How many muffins do I have?
That's what I was just checking. I'm up to 26, and I started this chat with like 12.
I don't know what this thing does or anything, but this thing's freaking awesome. I'm all about this. You got 26 muffins, boy.
You got 11. It's
I think we make it
forward.
about 640 beans an hour on this job with just one machine running. Holy shit.
Jesus, man.
Nice, Daniel. Run more machines.
I need a job. You live close to me.
Hook up these pores. Yo, I got HVAC experience. I got you. I got electrical experience. Keep your head on swivel, 100%, Dwayne. I have 11 muffins. This is such crap. This is my show. How do I not have the most muffins?
You started with 4, so at least you're up to 11.
What the
I
hell
can't. We
is
only
that?
have one 5-axis big enough. Interesting. Very interesting. Daniel, I might have to talk to you later on something. Was that you talking about sending stuff to Mars?
Yeah, it was him.
I have to talk to you something private chat because I can't talk about it here yet because it's currently a lucrative deal. We might be making a whole bunch of shit going to space at my company too, which is fucking sick, actually. Yeah, allegedly.
Amazon has those squincher.
Private message me sometime, Daniel. Yeah, that's why I say I can't privately. I don't know if I can talk about it either. Yeah, private message me sometime. We'll talk offline. Deuces, y'all. Shout out peeing fridge, all the cool stuff. Shabba and nabba. Joe Biden can't put together a coherent sentence. We're all fucked because that guy's running on dollar store batteries that died 10 years ago, and that's our leader, allegedly.
Right.
So that's super duper scary. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Later.
brown pants.